The friggin' way. We're
Hello.
fucking live right now.
Hi.
Detroit Dungeon Tune In Tuesday.
How are you guys?
That's right, we're live here coming from the city of Detroit, which is French for Detroit.
It is Tuesday, August 27th, and we've almost made it through August. Thank God.
It's over.
It's almost over.
And you're wearing a hot, cool outfit tonight. I like it.
Thank you.
It's very
So
VMA-ish.
No, I'm like hiding because I'm scared people are gonna like publish really unflattering photos.
Oh, come on. No, come on. No.
So
One minor
hey,
incident.
if you guys have never tuned in before, next to me is that ninja, VJ
Yeah,
Struggleful.
what's up?
And apparently, I'm Bill Bond.
No, she's not Bill Bond. We're not going to go into that again. It's the lovely Kelly Jean, as we all know. Yes, make some noise, crowd. It's so quiet out here tonight.
I know.
How are you? Welcome to the show.
Hi.
All right.
Tanya,
Make yourself
right?
at home, right?
No, Tanya.
Tanya,
Oh, okay.
owner of my
Tanya.
spot. All right.
Hello.
And the storm has rolled in.
Ooh, is it thundering?
Yeah, it's our own.
I
Little,
like
it's
it.
our own little sound effects.
Very
tonight.
sexy.
So who we got on the show tonight?
We have Aaron Koper. He's with Graphic Equalizer.
All right.
And he is also the host of the Green Room radio show on Raw Radio. Yep, Raw Radio
X.
Yep.
Yeah, cool.
And we have Darian Count.
Yeah.
From Detroit Live Magazine.
in the house tonight.
And he's the singer of D Counts and the Billionaires.
Oh yeah.
I love
Wow.
that name, love it. You can talk loud, it's good. Tanya Roberts
In the
is
house. She's got the My Spot.
Yep, she owns My Spot. It's in Southwest Detroit.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll be talking to her about running the bar. You own the bar?
I own the bar, yes.
She owns the bar.
You're awesome.
We'll talk about all the fun things that they do.
I
I'm
love
sure.
badass females.
Yeah.
Jerome is here, and
Yeah.
he's the self-proclaimed best rapper alive. Bitches.
Alive. That's it. Fucking that's it. It's over with
It's over.
Jerome. We're gonna find out later on
Yes.
why he's just proclaimed himself that.
Proclaimed.
Proclaimed. As you can see, I'm not a rapper.
Oh.
It must be the weed kicking in.
Oh, it's definitely the weed
Not
kicking
my
in.
water. It's the heat.
We have no music today.
Yeah.
You know, there's usually music. Everybody should just sing.
Mm-hmm. Who else is here? Oh, the mystery skull.
Oh, we have a mystery skull.
We got a mystery skull.
Of course.
Yes. And this
Guys.
one's gonna be good. You got your questions already? I didn't get
Of
in on the
course.
questions.
I got it.
Huh?
I
You
got
it handled?
you. I got you. I'm
Huh?
like the other half of your old brain.
That's
sometimes.
Yes,
Alright.
the mystery skull. If you guess who the mystery skull is, as always, we're giving away prizes. Finally, we got the t-shirts in. Thank you, Mr. Stansler. And we also have Kelly Jean posters, as usual. So if you guess who the mystery skull is,
Miley tongue.
you're winning. You're winning like Charlie Sheen
Yes.
with a Miley tongue.
Do
That was
Everyone do
weird.
it.
That
Come
was
on.
weird. Come on.
Do it.
All right, come on.
It's fun.
It was.
All right.
I actually thought the fucking bro was going into a stroke. I really did. I did. I'm like, somebody ought to stick a spoon in her fucking mouth. I think she's having an epileptic seizure
I
there.
think it's funny that that's all anybody wanted to talk about. You know.
We'll
all
talk
week.
about it later. Because I'd rather talk about other things. Like, what's happening in Detroit. You want to talk about that now?
Yeah.
All right, let's talk about Miley now. You want to talk about Miley now?
Well, the VMAs got brought up. We should talk about the VMAs
Right.
and what I thought. And I liked Lady Gaga,
She
and
was
nobody
good.
talked about Lady Gaga.
Okay.
I thought that she came out with a vengeance.
I think so too.
Badass. Her performance
Yeah.
was right on point.
Yeah.
It was cool as hell.
She showed what it was like to be controversial with style.
Exactly.
The other
in
chick came out,
practice.
threw her ass around like a hugger, and I'm
But-
like, all right, I should have been tipping her.
But I mean, I can honestly say that I loved what Miley did. I sat there and I was like this the whole time. I was like, yeah. I was
What the
like,
hell
what
did she
the fuck
do?
is she doing? I love this, dude. She's like taking off her clothes and like humping and
Right.
smacking people and like taking this big huge foam finger and like shoving it in her vagina. It was like. It was
She did
absolutely
that?
insane. Well, she was
Basically,
smacking it off of her
what she did
shit,
is
like,
she pulled a Crispin Glover.
she just went balls to the wall, crazy. But I honestly think, from experience, that she was on drugs.
That's
I
what
think
Crispin Glover.
She was on Molly.
Well, whatever the
for
hell.
sure.
She's on Molly.
People are
Somebody's
like,
gotta
what
be on
were up
Molly.
with those dancing teddy bears? I'm like, well, take drugs and then you might.
I was
know
on
what's
Molly
up.
last night. I was on Molly and Sally.
Yeah.
No, I wasn't.
Oh no, so I like to call the VMAs the Justin Timberlake show.
Okay.
Because it basically was.
See, I missed all that portion of it.
Oh, he
They
had
brought
like
some,
a
what was the
whole
band they brought
block.
back? Boys the Men? What the fuck it was?
NSYNC.
NSYNC. Sorry.
NSYNC, ladies. Woo, woo. No, I'm kidding. You know, there's like 3 of them that look good. One of them's
I know what's
one of them's gay. The other 2 look pretty good, and then there's 2
That should be
chunky
gay.
ones
Should
that
be
were
gay.
bouncing around like bum, 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 like
No.
It was
Hey man,
silly.
at their age, they should be able to at least get something.
And Kanye didn't impress me. He was boring. You didn't see that though.
Okay, no.
He was boring.
Once again, stuff I missed.
Oh,
that's
wow.
What
Just had a
drama
cell
next?
phone casualty.
Did we?
All right. Oh, I hope it's okay. So, what's going on?
Well, we
You
got a whole
know?
lot of stuff going on.
Of
here in
course
town.
there
As
is.
always.
Detroit, there's always some.
There's
stuff
always some
going on.
fun things going on. I think we talked about this a little bit
When I
before.
can't find
but-
things going on, I'll make shit go on. I'll like just crawl up in abandoned buildings and do photo shoots and stuff.
There you go. You might as well. There's nothing else to do.
Right.
Horton Heat.
Utilize it.
That's right. If you like rockabilly, and I know you like rockabilly,
Horton Heat.
that's right. He's going to be over there at the
All
Magic
right.
Stick. Yep. And he's bringing some fun folks with him. He's got Wayne the Train Hancock. Right there, Wayne the Train Hancock. You know, and a name like that, you can't go wrong. And we got a DJ out there. He's going to be spinning a little bit of motorbilly, they call it, which is rockabilly country stuff. So make sure you get over to the Magic Stick. Check out the Reverend Horton Heat. It's a lot of fun. If you're into rockabilly, he is like the king of rockabilly. Next to Elvis Hitler. Nobody knows Elvis Hitler, though.
No.
Nope, he's from here, though.
Cool.
We'll talk about it one day. All right.
All right, I have on Wednesday Monster Energy Rock Allegiance Tour, which has Volbeat, him, All That Remains, and Airborne, and that is at Freedom Hill, which is always a good spot. It's Amy's spot, and it's $25 to $49.50 to get in. And also on Wednesday, it's the Honda Civic Tour with Maroon 5 and Kelly Clarkson. That's a DTE. Oh, Kelly Clarkson will be good. She's amazing.
Yeah.
You even know who she is?
No.
I
have no idea.
She was the first winner of American Idol.
Good for her.
But she's
Was she
gonna-
from Detroit?
No.
No.
I don't know where she's from.
That's why I don't know. I
But
know
yeah.
like one of our buddies was in that contest. He got the fourth or some shit like that. There's a guy from Detroit.
That'd be cool if you like mainstream music. That'd be a good one for you to check out.
Right. And we welcome who to the party now? You have to lock that. Can you lock
Hi.
it? Thanks.
Oh, look, they have matching shirts
Yeah.
on. They're so cute.
Well, that's good. I'm glad
Go
we brought more
ladies.
chairs.
Go ladies. We got ladies in pink shirts.
That's right. It's better than guys in pink shirts, right?
Oh, I hate guys that wear pink shirts. Guys, just don't wear bright pink shirts.
That's the rule.
Don't do it, please.
That's the rule.
No,
All right.
it's always some real tan guys that look like they think they look like Ken
Yeah.
dolls.
Yeah.
Ugh. That's like the biggest turn off to me. It's like creepy.
Right.
Don't even touch me. Hi, Frank.
It's like fingers across
Welcome
the
to the
chalkboard.
show, Frankus.
Welcome to the show. Anyhow, this weekend is like the huge weekend for like festival parties. Everywhere you go,
you
there's
beat
like
me to
yeah,
that.
that's-
I got all that.
Exactly. So one of the festivals that's happening, it's been going on for 9 years now.
Arts Pizza.
Nope, the
Oh.
Panic and Hamtramck.
Oh,
See,
you
there
got
you go.
different ones to be
Yeah,
there.
fucking A. So anyways, over there at the, where is it going to be at? It's going to be at a couple spots. It's actually going to be over 3 days, and it's going to be happening over at the Painted Lady, which I used to know it as Lily, so I don't think people know it as Lily. But anyways,
Painted lady.
the Painted Lady.
Sounds so sophisticated.
So anyhow, I'm going to start off on August 29th, which is that Friday, and I got Heroes and Villains, Salted, Platinum Selection, and Chattahoyant. I'm trying to say that one. Chattahoyant.
Chattahoyant.
Chattahoyant. And then they got it going on, I'm sorry, no, that's going to kick off on Thursday. See, they're going to start their event on
That's
Thursday.
a hard flyer to read.
Yeah, I know. So that's why I'm kind of
You really
reading.
gotta, like,
that was
look at
actually
that.
Thursday night. Friday night, they got Wolf Eyes, Fuck Blood, Knox, and Anguish. Okay, so anyhow, check that out. I give you the rest of the thing, but it's so friggin' long, but you can check it out. It's the Panic and Hamtramck. Facebook it up. It's gonna be. I think it's gonna be a cool little event.
Of course
like,
it will be.
Hamtramck's always
Hamtramck's
cool.
always good. I
Yeah.
used to live there. It smelled like Polish food
All
all
the
day
time.
long. All the time, yes.
Right.
So Thursday, there's a Michael Jackson birthday dance show at Luna with their dancers. And I know
Really?
they're like award-winning dancers. I think it'll be cool.
You think our guy?
They're gonna
over
be
here?
obviously doing the Thriller thing, I would
Right.
guess, you know.
Right.
Be something neat.
Right. Right.
You know they brought back the Michigan State Fair, right?
Do they really?
Yeah, but they brought it back to.
Right, I
they
hear
brought it-
that.
Yeah, go ahead. Let me hear about
It's,
that.
well, it's Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, like probably every festival is this weekend. But it's at the Suburban
Showcase.
Collection Show Place, which used to be Rock Financial, right?
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. You know what? I gotta say though, most of the time I'm there, I get yelled at. So I don't know about that place. Like,
Yeah, you just don't want to do things with like barn animals
your
and a lot of liquor.
shorts are too short.
I wonder if they'll do the rodeo and
Well,
stuff.
that's what I was paid to wear, asshole. You know,
That
like that
happens.
type of a
That
thing.
happens.
I know. So I don't know. Michigan State Fair just won't be the same if it's not at the Michigan State Fairgrounds. It makes me sad.
Oh.
It does.
No. This
Anyways,
is
what do you
anyways,
guys
no, I
want?
just want to check out the little thing over here. I'm just checking it out. They got a party going on at the Rusty Nails called Sexy Monster, and I'm thinking, oh, it's gonna be like some kind of like, you know.
Lady Gaga.
Yeah,
type
right,
thing.
exactly. Actually,
Right.
yeah, I'm like, it's gonna be like 80s classic rock music and like all kinds of cool, but it's gonna be like a sexy little thing. So I was expecting one thing, and they're actually gonna throw in. They got danceable rock, so they'll probably play some like, I would say like Tainted Love, Depeche Mode, maybe,
Really?
kind of stuff like that. Yeah, it's over at the Rusty. I don't know nothing
Cool.
about this. Check it out. It might be the event of the year. We might be missing it.
Yeah.
I doubt it, but anyways. No. We got a big weekend.
Well, Arts Beats and Eats
Yeah,
is
Arts
this
Beats and
weekend
Eats,
as
yeah.
well. You
Yeah.
know, everybody knows it used to be in Pontiac, and now it's in Royal Oak. And I went there last year. Had a good time. Wait, was it last year? Yeah, it was last year. Had a good time. It doesn't say who's performing, but it does go through Monday. And does it say a price? No, it doesn't. No price.
No, there's no
Just be
price.
prepared
It's
to
free.
bring some money.
Yeah.
Like, no, it's not free.
Is that free?
Hell no, it's expensive as fuck. You gotta pay to park. You gotta pay to
Oh
fucking
yeah,
get
well
in.
yeah,
you
I
gotta
mean
pay
yeah,
to
yeah.
eat. You gotta
Well,
pay to drink.
yeah.
It's expensive. If you're going to Arts Beats and Eats, bring at least $70+ At least.
Tell those guys to come in here.
Let's
They want to talk.
say.
Say, come on in, man. Join the
Yeah, and that's in
conversation.
Royal Oak. It's not. It's no longer in Pontiac. It's in Royal Oak. I'm glad that they don't do it in Pontiac. It
Yeah.
felt too like stuffed. Like
I
it was hard to
Royal
walk
Oak.
through.
Royal Oak's nice. It's a good
Yeah.
vibe. And I'm going to tell you the best vibe of that whole weekend. Chit. That's
Chit!
right. Chit is going to be playing there. Come join Chit. They're going to be playing on Saturday. And it's going to be on the Budweiser
Aw,
stage. So
shit.
come on down and drink a lot of Budweiser. Hanging out there with Screaming Scott and Bobby Black. They're going to get chitted up. Is that what they do? It
They
says,
get chitted
we
up."
put the F in awesome. That's how fucking good they are.
Oh my
They
god.
put the F in awesome. And look at, you can see they kind of ripped off something here. A little bit
Yeah.
of stolen. I think they're already looking for their own sticker
I
here
bet
by
Bobby
somebody.
came up with that.
That's
Ah,
hilarious.
Some kid come up with
Exactly. So once again, Chit, they will be down there on
I
Saturday.
love.
Yeah, 5
Screaming Scott,
p.m.
and I love Bobby Black.
5 p.m. So go
I
check
can't
them
wait
out.
to see Chet.
Chit. So maybe we'll go see him. Who knows? That's on Saturday though. I'll be working. I'll miss it.
I don't know what I'm doing Saturday yet. I don't have anything planned. So yeah, we had Arts Beats and Eats, and then on Friday is John Aquaviva, which is a
Alright.
longtime favorite of Detroit. That's gonna be a good.
You know, he's from
Awesome
here, I
time.
heard, or something like that.
I have no idea where he's from.
Yeah, it's
But
weird. No, he's like
it
from
says
Europe,
he's with
but-
Golf Clap.
Yeah.
That I don't know who they are, but I do.
Oh,
It's
you
only
know what's
$10
up.
to get in. It's at the Grasshopper in
I'm at
Ferndale.
the fashion show.
Grasshopper Underground in Ferndale. I've never been there.
I've never been here.
I need to get out.
I don't know exactly. We
You
got
can
out
do
last time.
some.
What happened? We ended up wanting to stay back in.
I know. It was like a disaster.
Yeah. So we don't go out no more unless we're working, getting paid. That's where it works.
sad.
No, it's true. We went
It's
out, we
sad.
tried to have a good time. We're like, fuck it, we can't do this. We want to go back to prison. Let us back in.
I know. At least we tried. We made a valiant
tried,
effort to go
yes.
out and just have a good time.
Yes, but it didn't work.
No. Well, I mean, I didn't have a horrible time.
No.
But the problem is we went to do karaoke, and they basically were like, you girls aren't even going to get to sing when we got there. And I'm like, really? That's like putting candy in front of a fucking baby's face. You can't do that to a singer.
Right.
Like, what, you're not in the rotation. It's going to be like an hour and a half before you even get up there. Eat a dick. How about that? How about that? So, so Saturday is Big Sean. A lot of people are fans of Big Sean. That's a DTE.
Yeah? You going?
You going?
I'm gonna give you some
Kitchen
tickets.
people, be quiet. Sorry, I have to yell at people live on the air. I know.
What's that?
Oh, and also on Saturday is Buck Cherry and special guest, but I didn't get who the special guest is.
Oh, yeah?
I have no idea.
I have no idea.
But that's at the Macomb Music Theater,
Oh,
which
that's a
is
good
fun
time.
to my heart because I played Annie there
There you
when I
go.
was young.
So when you go there, think of Kelly playing Annie there when
Yeah.
you're watching Buck Cherry.
Yes.
Streamlining across the stage.
I saw Buck Cherry. We saw Buck Cherry for free right across
Yeah, it was a good
the
time.
way. That was awesome.
I like Buck Cherry. They're a lot
They
of
were
fun.
so good.
Yeah. I was really amazed by them. I was like, man, you could see them in like a concert venue with the right sound. Buck Cherry could be a lot of fun. They're like the cult.
They're good.
Yeah.
And I'm sure the special guest, whoever they may be, is
Well,
going to be
absolutely
good.
compliment. Yeah, we'll compliment Buck Cherry.
Right.
All right, so this is probably one of the bigger events coming up here. It's going to happen on Sunday over at Hollis P. Wood's place.
Hollis P. Wood.
That's
I
right.
can't help it. Every time I hear that name, I got to say it like that.
That's what you got to say.
Hollis
Like,
P. Wood.
Trans Love, that's right. They're celebrating their 1 year anniversary. My God, it's only been 1 year. It seems like it's been
1
there
year.
forever.
That place is dear to my heart. I love it.
Yeah, so join them Sunday, September 1st. Good way to kick off your month of September. They're going to have all kinds of music and festivities out in
Well,
the...
it's cool. The
yeah.
reason it's really cool, well, besides the fact that it is what it is, but the reason that I like it is because it's one of those indoor-outdoor type of places.
Yeah.
Like you're half indoors, half outdoors. It's just unique. Like you don't find a lot of that here in Detroit.
No.
I saw that in Miami. You
Right,
know?
it does. It
You'd
reminds
walk
me of
out to
Miami.
the bar and you'd look up and you'd have no roof. It's
Yeah.
like that type thing.
Yeah. And it's
Cool.
going to be a great
It's
great
a little
atmosphere.
weird block of
You're hanging out with Hollywood.
coolness.
Remember how Hollywood affected our crowd when he was here, so you know it's going to be kind of affected.
Oh man, everybody at the end of that show was hugging each other like, I love you. It was amazing. It was so awesome. They definitely had that trans love energy
Yeah, they
going.
did. Yeah,
they
yeah,
did.
they did.
They sure did.
Among other things.
Right.
So, but anyways, but yeah, get over there. It's where the hell is he located at, by the way? He's on
Yeah.
on Gratiot. It's funny because I keep looking at the address because you got you stapled right to the main wall, so I remember it's 1486 Gratiot, and I remembered it. So
I'm gonna have a hard time doing this one. Sunday is the Comedy and Curiosity Festival, and it's at DTE, and it's just a bunch of comedians. But I love that Dave Chappelle is coming out of
Yeah,
the
he's
woodwork,
back.
and he's back. He's
Yeah.
gonna do his thing.
I
Dave
heard.
Chappelle is fucking awesome. Flight of the Conchords, along with Al Madrigal. I don't know. Brody Stevens, Dimitri Martin,
Hannibal
Buress.
Dimitri Martin is amazing. He's
Yeah.
hilarious.
Is he? Okay,
He's
good.
so funny.
yeah,
Kristen
Yeah.
Shaw, and main stage host Jeff Ross, and many more. But it's only $29.50. It's at DTE, so I imagine that would be for
that's got to be
long.
one hell of a show because
Oh, it's gonna be good.
Yeah.
It's gonna be really good.
Dimitri Martin, he's A-list. He's headline.
yeah,
I'm sure they all are.
Yeah.
cool.
But Dave Chappelle, I still watch
Yeah,
the
Dave
Chappelle
Chappelle,
show.
yeah.
I watch all those all the time. I
Yeah,
love it.
Dave's a shit. He's the only guy I actually like out of the whole like comedians that kind of come out in that like little era. Cause it's like it kind of like faded for me after like Sam Kinison died. It just seemed like nobody grabbed me. Like
I
you
have
know.
a really
I mean, like I grew
weird
up on
story around
Carlin.
it.
I grew up on Richard Pryor.
Richard Pryor was
Geniuses.
hilarious.
I grew up on Steve Martin too, which a lot of people forget. Steve Martin was
Wild
actually
and crazy guy.
yeah, he was and Andy Kaufman. That's why a lot of people didn't get Charlie Sheen because I got Andy Kaufman.
I like Mitch Hedberg.
Yeah, no, there you
Oh, I
go, Mitch.
love
Mitch would have got in there, and Dave Chappelle is just outstanding. But really,
I
haven't
got a
seen
real
too
funny story about Dave Chappelle.
many. Oh yeah,
I went to see him. It was at like Eastern Michigan, like in some
School, yeah.
right, and
Yeah.
and I was just having an off day, and I get up there and I'm getting a beer, and one of the girls that works for me gets in an argument with me on the phone, and I'm all pissed off, and I turn around and I look down and I had on two different boots, completely different, but two completely different, boots. Completely
Like
like
Punky
night and
Brewster.
day.
Punky
I
Brewster.
was like. Then my night got really bad.
I'll bet.
No, but then I went and I sat and
Yeah.
I watched the show, and it was great. I was loving it, but there were like hecklers like right in front of me, and my boyfriend started getting all crazy. He was like a dog. He was about to like hit somebody, and she was like, "Ugh," you know, like
Yeah.
we had to leave early. It was
Again?
awful.
Again?
Then I limp out with two different shoes on.
Jeez.
God, crazy. And I wasn't even drunk when I got dressed that night. I was just out of it. It was bad. Ugh.
Lucky Brewster moment.
Yeah, exactly. That's what
Blonde.
it was.
So I gotta say blonde because when I had brunette hair, I just didn't have an excuse. Blonde.
Hey man, you
Blonde,
can just say, like,
everybody.
hey, I'm just trying to do my fucking Miley Cyrus impersonation.
I'm
Right?
Chrissy from Three's Company.
There you go. There you go.
Alright, so that's well, I have the Michigan Renaissance Festival.
Yeah, that's coming up. We got
Yeah.
Arts, Beats,
well,
and Eats
I mean,
all
it's been
weekend.
going on. The Michigan Renaissance Festival's been going on for a little bit. It goes
Right.
till September 29th.
Oh,
Yeah.
you know what? I do want to add one real quick thing here. The DM3 Fest this weekend. Ella Vulgara and all kinds of people that we've had on the show, they're going to be down there. Check it out. It's going to be this weekend.
Only
Camping.
classes,
What's that?
Only class, no class assassins.
No Class Assassins are going to be down there. We know them. And Hazard Head's going to be
They've been
down
on
there.
here.
Yeah, they've been on here. So, like I said, check it out. If you go to Facebook, you can just Google them up there and Facebook them up, and I'm sure you can find out all the information. There's camping involved, and I think you got to check your knife at the door.
Really? Oh.
See?
They totally could be on the Michigan Renaissance Festival.
He's the only one who reacted, you know?
I was just
Yeah.
gonna say that I love the Michigan Renaissance Festival before I get cut off. I absolutely love it. I go almost
Oh.
every single year.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna
Oh,
the
yeah.
acting and just the beer and
The
just
turkey leg.
everything is amazing about it. If you guys have never been there, you have to go to the Michigan Renaissance Festival.
Are you going to dress up?
Of course I do.
Well,
Every
I don't
year.
know. I've never been to this year. What do I got
You've
to wear?
never been.
I've never been. I don't get out a
Don't
lot.
wear good shoes.
Got
That's
to
all
Yeah,
you
don't
do.
wear
with
good
us.
Can I wear my makeup?
I'm
Yeah.
gonna wear this Trip brand dress. It's like paneled with different materials. It's hard to explain, but yeah, you dress all up, and when you walk in, there's people that'll fuck with you and they'll make fun of you, and like it's hard to
And then
explain.
people in
Like
jail.
it's just weird.
Yeah.
I don't know about
This
this.
guy's a fan
But
right
it's so
here.
much fun. You'll love it.
Alright,
It's so
alright.
much fun.
Fuck it, we'll go.
Been
But
on
yeah,
it?
we'll be there.
Yeah, we'll be there this Sunday.
We'll be there Sunday.
Sunday.
You bring it out, like,
Come hell or high water, we'll be there.
We will be there.
We'll be there.
It's gonna be fun.
We'll be there. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Yes.
And if we can't make it to that, you definitely want to come out to one of the biggest events that's going to happen probably in 2013 because there's only a couple more months left. And that is what? The Triple
The Triple
Expo!
Expo!
That's right. This event is helping to fund Jerry's Kids and us.
Oh my god.
Right?
No, nobody in Detroit does this kind of stuff.
That's
so
right, it's
This
gonna
is
be
the kind
everything.
of stuff that we're into, and we have a lot of people that are already involved. And now, mind you, these are just the people that are confirmed, the performers that are confirmed. We have a lot of vendors and guests that are already confirmed because they have put down their deposit. There's a lot that haven't been putting down their deposit yet, so
But
we're not
they're
going to
still-
mention them yet. But we have some, so we have
See how
a
that
lot.
advertising works?
Exactly, and we have a lot of people to mention already.
Yeah.
So, the Triple Expo, you can find us at www.thetripleexpo,
.com.
without two E's, with one
Yep,
E,
here's how it's spelled.
expo.com. Or you can search for us on Facebook. Performers, as of right now, which I'm telling you at the end of the week, there's going to be more added to everything. Detroit Secret,
Yeah.
Beaver Shoot,
Yep.
ILO, Detroit House of Pain, Shadow Duffy, Kelly Jean and the Motor City Dolls,
Yeah.
Chit,
Chip.
Ella Vulgara, Light Show Bob, Nor Leather Fashion Show, Acromatic.
Yeah.
There's an all-male review, ladies, and ladies are free.
That's right. Ladies are free. Look at that. Yeah.
Rigger Lucas,
Yep.
and the last act will be VJ Strongfold featuring Kelly Jean.
Yeah. One at a time.
To prepare some special shit for you.
That's right.
And we also have vendors and guests as of right now. And next week, we're going to have a lot more on this list for you. BDT Smoke Shop, Motor City Dolls, Bazooki Club, Nor Leather, Local Strip Fan, Super Bitch Magazine, Don't Be Afraid of Detroit, and Good Life Limo.
Yeah,
That's
and don't
right
forget
now.
it's presented by the Motor City Dolls in Detroit
Yes.
Dungeon. Keep in mind it's October 11th over at the Hastings Street Ballroom, Tangent Gallery, so you can get your artistic vibe on and check out some cool ass porn.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's about it.
I think maybe we should show the movie Tight.
I think
like,
we should
for-
show the music tight.
we
Yeah,
will.
absolutely.
Yes.
We'll show the movie Tight. for
Absolutely.
sure.
I think we should have some tight. Maybe
They
some-
have, they have the mainstream type that they've submitted to film festivals and whatnot, and then they've also got the X-rated Tight.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
there you go.
which I personally haven't seen, but I heard that it's being released. Like there's a box set because there were so many scenes that were filmed
Right on the road.
on the road and stuff. Yeah, if you guys don't know anything about Tight, just I don't know, Google it.
Basically, in
Google
a
Tight porn
nutshell,
band, just
she's
type that in.
the singer in the band, but it was weird how it kind of came about because she
Right.
actually wrote all the songs, but then there was a movie prior to that, and
It's a long story.
It's a long story. You got to
But long
Google
story
it.
short, if you guys want to see a crazy documentary that's kind of like Spinal Tap, but it has hot chicks that bang a bunch of people all around the United States, then watch that.
That is- yeah, Tight
Instead
is
of
the movie.
Spinal
Yes.
Tap, yes.
Rent Tight, the movie, right? It's Tight the
Rent.
movie.
Tight.
The movie.
I think it's just called Tight.
Tight. Okay.
Porn band. Just
Porn
stick that
band.
in.
There you go,
Yeah.
porn band. There you go. Who are we gonna bring out first?
I don't know.
I
Who
think
should we bring out
I
first?
don't know. Who do you want to bring out first?
Who wants to come out first?
You want to bring out Jerome?
I want to come up. I have many things to say.
You have many things to say.
There's many things to say.
Many
we
things-
we
Well,
need.
we'll keep you on until later because we like to extend. You want to
No.
bring it all in?
Yeah, go with the flow. We
All
need
right.
Darian Counts right now. Detroit Live
Darian
Magazine.
Counts in the house.
Come on,
Detroit
come on.
Live
Bring it up here,
Magazine.
baby.
He's got a lot of things to talk about.
All right.
Lots.
I don't really. I just
Skip
want
in
to
the
sit next to a
middle.
pretty girl.
There you go. Welcome.
I figured we
Welcome.
do
Show.
boy,
Welcome.
girl, boy. Yeah.
This is nice. You got a good little flow going
Boy,
here.
girl, boy, cat.
Okay,
Is that
I brought my magazine, so this is the magazine.
Okay.
We actually read that magazine. I got one around
Well, I
here
know
somewhere.
because I found them here. I'm sorry. I said I.
Oh, you
brought-
found it here?
Yeah, no, I didn't bring
pooped
any.
to
That's
that
what I did.
before.
I did.
No, I'm kidding.
You did what?
I'm joking.
You did what?
I was like, I pooped to that before. I'm just
You did.
kidding.
Yeah.
I'm
I
kidding.
think she's serious.
I totally
did.
know. I'm
And I'm kind of worried
You
about
can
this
see-
issue. Yeah, there's something going on with this. No, but I appreciate I came here and I was standing around getting ready to go on and I started looking around and I found 3 issues of my magazine.
Hey, look at that, huh?
And I looked through there and I'm like, holy shit, that's a lot of work, design and all that shit. I remember how into it I was at the time, how catastrophic and the deadlines and all the shit going down. And now it's
That's
just,
a real job, isn't it?
well, yeah,
That
but
you
then
don't
I
get
look
paid
back
for.
at something
No.
from like 3 years ago and I think how intense it was at the time. And now I look at it and it's like foreign to me and it's like, wow,
Right.
it was nothing. It's just sitting over there by somebody's pile of crap over there. No offense. I mean,
No,
that's
no,
what
no,
it was.
yeah,
And
yeah,
people
yeah.
crap and poop into it. Well,
Yeah.
I was kidding.
No, but it's that's the
Now, that's a pretty good cover there. Who's that guy?
That's Rich Pyle from Hardcore Pawn.
Yeah.
And Super Last.
Yeah, from Superlast. I should say
Superlast?
Superlast.
Okay.
Superlast is the band, and he's not.
So he's
really-
actually a performer too.
Yeah.
He's a fantastic drummer.
Oh really?
He's awesome. He's got dream feet.
I never
He's-
knew that about him.
Oh no, his band's fantastic. They are by chance playing at the Detroit Live Magazine 5-year
Oh,
anniversary
yeah,
when
party.
is
hold on,
that?
hold on 1 second there.
I know. See, I flow right into that stuff.
Right,
Oh.
exactly.
That's October 19th at Rockies in Riverview.
Yeah.
Used to be J Dubs. Do you know that
Oh
band?
yeah.
So
My friend used to own J Dubs.
really.
Yes.
When? Oh,
Wade.
I bet. Oh yeah, Wade. He used to book the bands too. He booked my band back
Yeah,
in Cycle
long
Push. Yeah, I
time
remember
ago.
Wade. That's when the club was really.
Happened. It was
Yeah,
good.
it was. It
good
was
back
hot.
then.
Yeah.
I haven't been there since then, so
well,
I
now
don't
it's
know
called
if
Rockies, and it's a live
Rockies.
club.
Okay.
Now, if you've been to Rack and Roll back in the day, right? Rack and
Yeah.
Roll down the street in Riverview.
Yes.
Was that boom? Wow.
Yeah, boom.
Fucking aim.
Yeah, like we do some shit styling down here. Bro.
Yeah, it's a high class. Anyways, Rockies, huge bar, fantastic sound system, fantastic stage,
Right.
big lights, Pistol Day Parade, Rich and the band Superlast, the Ruiners. Do you know
Oh,
the
yeah.
Ruiners?
Of
Oh, I love the
course.
Ruiners. Love 'em.
Fucking Ricky Ruiner.
Nina.
Ricky Ruiner is a true. He's a rock star.
Oh, yeah.
That guy just goes. He goes to a hardware store and shit. He's just like a rock star. You can
He
see him
lights
getting
himself
milk
on
and
fire.
bread. Lights
Yeah.
himself on fire. He's fantastic. He owns a hearse. If you go to his house, he's got a farm and he's got like Ricky Land or like Ruiner Land. Something like that. He's got a hearse and he's got all kinds of stuff. It's a pretty crazy little world. So
Boy,
they're-
did he find his soulmate when he found Nina.
I know.
Well, I think he imported her from Russia.
I think he
I'm
did,
pretty
yeah.
well, they're like two peas in a pod.
I know,
Like
yeah.
they
I know.
are just the perfect combination to make the Ruiners that perfect.
Yeah, mix.
Yeah, Rick told me
Mix.
his story about how they met.
How did
How
he
did they
Was he
meet?
in
Okay,
tour in
wait,
Europe?
wait, how they met is he was pursuing her. She had a punk band out in Russia.
She had a
and
punk
he-
band out in Russia.
And then called KGB.
Yeah,
KGB,
KGBGs.
yeah.
No, no, it's KGBGs. That's her.
KGBG.
Yeah, the
and then
KGBGs.
he said that he stalked her.
Oh, yeah?
And it's like, I was like, hey, come to Michigan.
Come to Detroit, yeah.
Michigan. I love
Wow.
you. And they're like, I'm obsessed with you. And she's like, down to Michigan because of the.
We need to get them on this show so they can verify this.
No
stuff.
shit. That's like a
That's
freaking
what Rick told
Showtime
me,
movie
and-
waiting
Yeah.
to
And
happen.
I'm like, that's an awesome story. That
Rick Runer and Nina Friday. I know you're
Anytime.
not watching right now, but we're gonna take this clip off of this video and we're gonna like email it to you.
We're
We
gonna
want
stalk you to
our
come
show.
on our show, yeah.
You should be on the show.
But,
Needs to be on the show.
Rick also tells the fans that Nina was a mail order Russian bride.
Yeah, I can see that, yeah, I
Well,
can see
she
that.
seems
Shit,
like
if
she's
I could
really,
order
really
one,
good.
I would.
I'd order two.
Can you
I know.
imagine? I don't think I'd be ordering from that category. You know, they'd have like the premium and the premium plus membership. And you can pay for
Why
the
don't
really
you say
good girls.
Bravo in Russian? You're
They
okay.
need to regulate that
I'd be
shit.
the, I'd
like
be-
adopted
I'd get-
children and
Yeah.
any guy can just order any bitch.
They got that shit, man. It's
I
like,
know,
That's
I
crazy.
know,
to me.
it's crazy.
AnastasiaDating.com.
Okay. So anyway, back to this now. So how long have you been doing Detroit Live magazine?
5 years.
5 years?
Started 5 years, November 2008. November 2008. No, September. I don't know. In the end of 2008, I started the magazine.
Mhm.
Used to be a mortgage banker.
Wasn't
Quicken
I in your
loans.
first?
Oh yeah.
Yes, she was in the first issue.
Oh,
I call it episode almost, but in the first issue. Yeah.
Oh, cool.
We
started the
met at a
magazine.
coffee place.
We did.
Yeah.
I enjoyed a coffee together.
It was a
So you guys go way back.
rendezvous. No, man, I did every job that I thought I could do. I got fired from some of the best jobs out there.
On purpose.
And there was, well,
No, yeah,
it
go on.
happens. It happens. I
Yeah,
think
no, yeah.
everything is on purpose.
Yeah.
Whatever. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I tanked about all of those jobs. And there's nothing left to do. I play in the band. I'm like, I'm not gonna get fired from another job. I got to do something. So I said, I'm gonna take what I can do. I can sell. I can talk shit. And I can play music. And I know a lot of people that play music. So I'm
And
gonna
do you
sell.
do a lot of the like
I
arranging
do
and all
everything.
the?
Yeah.
You do everything in here.
That picture right there, I put that there. That
So
picture,
you-
I put that there.
so
that
you-
picture, I put that there.
Did you
I
make
need to hire some
the? I
people to
mean,
do
do
that
you
shit.
make the ads too,
This?
or?
Yes.
Yes?
No, I didn't make this one.
But you have
I
people
made
that help
one.
you do the.
I made that one. I made that one.
No, look at you. Now, did you do this
I'm
before?
done.
Did you have any
No,
magazine
I-
background at all?
No,
You just
I
said,
didn't.
"Fuck it, I'm just
I
gonna
just-
do it."
Well, you know what? We were at the strip club. What was it? Silver Cricket on a Wednesday night. eating
That's
a
why I always get my.
$10
That's
steak.
always where I get my best thoughts when I'm in the Silver Creek.
Well, we were there. And the $10 steak. It's a good deal. Extra
Yeah.
baked potato and beer, and it's just a lot of times out of the whole scenario, the worst thing is the stripper. The
Right.
steak's always good, but I was talking to my buddy. We were talking to my buddy and about whatever. You got fired from every job. I known him for 100 years, so it's cool.
Right.
And he said, "Why don't you just shut up, quit bitching, and start a magazine, man? Just fucking write and go sell some ads and do your shit."
Right.
I was like, that's about as good as anything I got, really.
Yeah.
And so I had to ferment on it for about 2 or 3 months. Then I started interviewing people. Anybody I knew who took photos or who worked for a magazine or was in the high school yearbook fucking committee.
Right.
Whatever it was,
Right.
I would sit down and interview them, and then I made a magazine. It took me 6 weeks to make my first issue of the magazine. It was a monthly magazine.
Now,
So
who
if
was in
takes-
it?
If
Do you
it takes
remember?
longer than a month to
Yeah.
make a monthly issue, you got a problem.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
That was
I
the
think
first
yeah.
obstacle I had to overcome.
Yeah. Kelly Jean. Yeah.
There was because I came across you on MySpace.
I couldn't even
I'm like,
remember
oh,
some of the. Yeah, I couldn't even remember some of the.
MySpace!
music.
Oh my God, we're
scroll
old.
over here. I know.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So I wrote an article about Kelly. I was doing Chicks of Rock. That's what it was.
Oh,
I
okay.
figured, okay, let's kick off the magazine. Let's get some people to read it. What can I get? What do people want? Chicks of Rock.
Right.
Hot chicks who rock.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
So I saw her.
Did you have Stoney's band? I think too. Wasn't that?
Gates
weren't they
of
on?
Babylon,
Gates of
yeah.
Babylon. Were they on it?
I
Or were they
think
on it
once.
later?
Gates of Babylon.
It's weird because I saw there was
I know,
there was a
Awesome
great
metal
shot.
band.
Yeah.
Their drummer, that little lesbo boy looking girl.
Right.
She was freaking
They
awesome.
only
They were
lasted
so
a
good.
short time.
I
I'm so
know.
pissed.
I
And now
tried
they're
to-
trying to revamp
see-
with some new band, and I
And I
love
love Sarah.
It, but
I love Sarah to death, and I really want to see her do good. It
I know
still
she's
freaks
one of
me
my
out.
best friends.
She
by the
says
way.
I'm a bass player. Right? She says I'm a bass player, and I just can't. Even when I see her play bass, I just can't put the two together for some
Right.
reason. But she's sliding her
She's good.
fretless, and she's
She's
doing
good.
Good?
shit.
Yeah,
It's
I
so-
missed it. I
it's
never
so
got to see
freaking
it.
hot.
But
I can't
you
believe
guys
it.
I
did a
just like
great
the
picture of
combination
them.
of
When you did the high shot with all their faces, did you guys do that picture with them with the circle?
We did. That was the Christmas.
That was an awesome
Christmas
shot.
issue.
It was
Yeah,
awesome.
Mark Nader did that. Mark Nader does almost all my shots, all my cover shots.
Mark Nader.
Because
Alright.
he's just a freak on the camera.
Yeah.
He's incredible, man. I swear to God, I see a lot of photos He called me up out of the blue, like a month into the magazine. Says, I'm a new guy. I'm just starting to do photography. I want to try it out. Will you look at my shots?
Right.
And I says, go to this event. And I sent 3 photographers. 2 of them had been forever. around.
Right.
This guy was brand new. He came in there when all the photos came out. Boom! His jumped off the
Yeah.
page.
No,
and
well,
they
yeah. I mean, what do you
always-
look for in it? I mean, especially
What
because
do
you
I
kind of
look
came
for?
into
Well,
it.
you gotta-
Well, because you came into it kind of raw, right? Did you ever look
I
at
had
photos
nothing.
before?
Well,
Okay,
no,
so
I made band posters for my
Right.
band. Like, this is a Nader shot. That's kind of cool. But
okay,
that's a Nader shot.
yeah.
Now, on gloss, which, like that, this shot would be better, which I'm working
He's
towards.
got the eye.
I don't know.
Yeah.
There's
Some
just
people have
something-
the eye and some people don't.
Well, a lot of photographers, there's a lot of great photographers and some really good ones. I'm tight with Mark, and when you find people you can work with, you
Yeah.
gotta work with them.
Yeah.
But me and him worked real well. There was a period of time we called the Dark Ages, which I fell out of print for about 8 months. I had to get a job.
The dog ages.
It was. I got a job selling cars at Suburban Imports. Whoever said the Rock Center thing a few minutes
Yes,
ago.
Me.
sir.
Yeah.
Yeah, right, yeah.
Yeah. I used to. Before that, I was a mortgage banker. I worked for Rock. They owned the frickin' thing you're talking about. Then I left. I went to Suburban. Now they own it. So things are looking good for you guys. Maybe you guys
Yeah.
will have the Detroit Dungeon show place.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we're hoping to. We're gonna have the Russell Industrial. We're gonna try to get a wing down there, hopefully. real
No,
soon.
but yeah, I love Sarah and her.
So the
band.
cool part about, well, they have a new band. They're called Divide and Conquer.
Divide and
right?
Conquer, yeah.
They've got a new singer,
No, they don't have
Jesse.
dark hair.
And
Okay,
you know,
okay,
the-
good. No, that's right. They got the
That
same
was
guitar
the
player,
main
though.
reason that they got the screaming girl. She's amazing. Oh shit, what's her name?
I don't know.
Oh my
I should
god.
go.
She'll
I
call
can't
us in.
believe-
Sarah, you're watching.
I wrote
Call
a
us
whole
in.
article on it. I should know the girl's
Susie.
name.
Susie, yeah.
Susie.
Susie.
She is like, we watched that bitch. Oh my god. She looks like a stripper, and then can fucking jam out, and then
Then
she
she
does
rocks
it-
up and
like, and you don't expect
you
that
don't
to
know
come
if
out
you're
of her. You're like,
petrified or turned down.
you're kind of just like amazed. You're like,
Right.
what the fuck?
She's all growling like a demon. You're like, is it gay if that turns me on?
Not at all. It's hot. It's so
Masculine growl. I'm
hot.
not sure, but look at that
Petrified and
boobs.
turned on at the same time.
Exactly.
Those guys
It
are
was.
fantastic. Do they got that little drummer still? That little girl?
I guess that's
I call her a
yeah.
lesbian. She might not be a lesbian. She just looks very.
She looks very
Butchy.
lesbian-y.
She looks like she don't give a shit if I call her a lesbian.
She might
Right,
beat your
exactly.
ass the next time she sees
But
you.
I don't know. I don't
She
know
was
who the
fantastic.
drummer is. That's one thing I don't know. But Conquer and Divide is going to be outcoming.
We'll see.
They work with the producer Joey Sturgis, and he's a big deal. So we'll see what comes out of them.
See,
We'll
you see my attitude right here? I'm going, that's because I feel like I'm teased by that band. I want that band to do well. I want them
I
to do shit.
like
I get fucking
Jesse.
Well, that's it. I'll tell you
I'm
another
going to
thing.
people, listen to
Sounded
these
like-
guys.
Yeah,
listen
well,
to
that's
these
like me.
guys.
I'll tell you the other
Jesse
one.
sounded like Evanescence, and they only performed a couple times, and I was so pissed off. Like the day I saw them, I didn't even know Sarah. She was my friend forever, and I didn't even know she knew how to play the fucking.
Rocks.
And
That's
like when I
what's-
watched
that's
them, I
what's
was like,
frustrating about it is
I
you
was
listen to
freaking
like,
out.
each one of them are awesome musicians on their own. Like Sarah's good, the bass is great, the guitar is fantastic, the vocals are cool. This is good stuff. They just needed to stay applied pressure consistently.
Yep.
Yeah.
You can't just go ba 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 and then go off and whatever
Yeah.
and then come back a year later. You
That's
gotta-
what it's weird because a lot of artists here, it's like they just, I'm like, case in point, Crud. Crud could be all over the world. I don't know why Crud just
Crud?
doesn't. Crud with Vinny's
Um,
band.
Yes.
Yeah.
Of Vinny's many enterprises.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the Orbisons is another
I
one.
love the Orbisons.
Oh, I love
the
them,
Orbisons. Sponge. Every time I see Vinny, I don't even talk to him anymore because I sound like a fucking gooey fan. Like, oh, Vinny, you're so great.
Oh, no.
But he is though. I mean, his vocals are great. His
Oh, yeah,
writing
no,
is
no.
great. I'm like, I don't even talk to him. He thinks
Yeah.
I'm freaking.
But you know what's funny? Like,
No,
No,
that's
he
what-
doesn't. He likes
probably
you.
does.
That's the way he
Like,
approaches
I don't
me.
know. I put him on the cover. Of the
You know,
next
it's funny because me and Vinny, we never really talk like that. Then one day I come in rolling in with my makeup on. He's like, "Hey, I know you." And literally, I made a fucking music video for the fucking guy. That's how it is. I mean, that's how close we are. I mean, we literally worked on a set together, and we just shot the shit. We delivered the goods, and that's about it. And that's how much conversation there was.
well, I
I
met
remember
Vinny
it,
when
though. That's your makeup. was-
I met Vinny when Sponge was still practicing Griff's and Pontiac when that was still open.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's how long ago.
A couple hundred years ago.
Yeah.
They're fantastic. His song, I did it without the
That's
drugs.
That
I was
is
just
my
gonna say
song.
that.
It just speaks to
I
me,
love,
man.
and I love.
It sounds like a Stone song at first when it comes on, but then when his voice comes in.
Did you
and-
see the live performance with all the girls from Detroit singing?
That
with
was
it?
one. I got
He
that.
recorded
I recorded
it.
that one. It's
You
one of
gotta
the best.
see it. It's
I
all the
wanna see
girls
it.
like Queen Bee and like Tania, like
Really?
yeah, all
Yeah.
the girls from
Trixie,
Detroit, like every Trixie
Karen,
Turner, everybody's
Deluxe
out
was
there.
there.
They're all
It
singing
was sick,
with
and they
it.
sang the beginning of it.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yep.
it's great.
Yeah,
and
they
it sounds
started
like a church choir, and they're all like,
I
it's all the
know.
Detroit bitches
And then
too.
his,
It's
but the lyrics
so
in the
good.
songs are too. He's like, you know, everybody. He's like, fuck my old friends, but fuck them anyhow. It's
Yeah,
just,
yeah.
you know, if you don't support his without.
Well, but it's like the worst
It
is
was
when
cool.
the song "Fuck You" and the Horse You Rode On. I heard something like that for
They do their leaving Las Vegas or going to Las Vegas thing.
So
That's
speaking
cool.
of bands, now you're in a band. What is this?
I'm in a band
Darren?
called the Billionaires, Decounts and the Billionaires. We do like just dance rock covers. We're doing "Fucking on the Road Again" by
Well,
Willie
you guys ought
Nelson.
to go to that Sexy
Oh, we do.
Monster show. That's what it sounds like over there.
Whenever we play is
Yeah.
the Sexy Monster.
Okay.
You know what? Last
No,
night.
I want to hear more about what you play.
Oh.
You said dance rock
Oh, dance
covers
rock.
like Willie Nelson.
Yeah, I know that
Like
doesn't make any sense.
I know,
Yeah,
I know.
appreciate
I'm
you
like,
stopping me when I'm talking
what?
shit.
Well, I just wanted you to elaborate exactly
Well,
what dance rock with Willie Nelson actually
What
means.
what I'm really saying is, we just do whatever we feel like doing. By we, I mean me, because that's why it's Decounts and the
Okay.
Billionaires. And I had to find a very talented, pliable group of musicians to work with that would kind of. I wanted to put a band together. I've always had a band, and I wanted to put a band together that would. I wanted to put a band that I could steer, that I could use the band to manipulate, or the magazine to manipulate, and get better gigs.
Oh, okay.
When I first came out with the magazine,
You
before the-
think like me.
before the dark
It's
period of
crazy.
which I had to go and get a job. Well, that's why I was talking about Suburban. I had a dark period where I had to get a job selling cars, Porsche, Audis down at Suburban, which maybe we'll talk about that in another episode. I came out of that after 8 months, and I started the magazine back up. I forgot what I was talking about. What are you pushing me for? You're pushing me for
Weed,
some-
weed,
oh,
weed, weed, weed.
Billionaires. You're pushing me about the billionaires. You're pushing my billionaire button.
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
I came back with the magazine after the dark period, and I was like, screw that. I'm going to pour myself out in this magazine, because the first 3 years I did not. There was no me.
Right.
Everybody would be in my band. They think, oh, let's be in the magazine, guys. Band, we'll be in the magazine.
Yeah,
no,
yeah,
that
yeah,
guarantees you ain't in the magazine.
Right,
'Cause you're in my
right,
band, 'cause I
right,
didn't
right.
want to appear, because I gave a shit what people thought. But now I don't give
Yeah.
a fuck what people think as
Right.
much.
Right.
So I'm putting myself on the cover. I should.
No, that's cool because we,
But you
we do the
utilize
same.
your
No,
own
yeah,
magazine
so I
to make
utilize
you-
it.
Yeah.
So I needed a
Exactly.
band
And
that I
that's
could put
smart.
together
Yeah.
and that would do, if we want to do My Sharona, or if we want to do play that funky music, or if we want to do Willie Nelson, or if we want to do
Freebird.
80s, or fucking
look.
Freebird, we do all that shit.
Looky, looky.
If we
look
wanna do
who
that,
it
that's
is.
what we do.
Oh boy,
And not
there
and,
you are.
Yeah.
Decounts and the Millionaires.
and the billionaires are Bo
What,
Catcher
what,
and Chris
what,
Jones,
what?
Chris and
And you read
And
about
Bob.
a local Detroit guy. Look at that.
Flying
Dave.
Wild.
that's fantastic. So, anyways, I do the Billionaires thing. We're playing this Friday night at Perfect Picture in Taylor. I'm sure
We
nobody's
love
coming.
the perfect picture.
It's gonna be
though.
empty. It's just me, so don't come. as a
Natalie
matter of
owns
fact.
it still, right? Or no?
No, Natalie does own it. It is gonna be
Yeah.
a cool gig. We got a
I
great
love
stage.
Natalie.
Sammy and them will be there.
Cool.
If you know Sammy from Through Escobetti, he'll be there running the song. So
Cool.
if you're out and you're in Taylor and you feel like coming out, hing with us Friday night at Perfect Picture.
Now you you went down there and talked to Sammy Hagar and Michael Anthony.
Last night, went to DTE and hung out with Michael Anthony.
Cool.
Didn't see Sammy. I'm supposed to talk to him later this week.
Oh.
But Michael Anthony. Who here knows who Michael Anthony is?
Yeah.
You
Does
know what I mean?
anybody else know who Michael
I
Anthony
know
is?
Anthony Michael.
He's a bass
Hollis.
player from Van Halen.
Oh.
So
Used to,
You
used to
know,
play with
when
a
I
big
was-
Jack Daniels bottle. That was
yeah,
his
so when
trademark.
I was 14 years old, going to my first concert in 1980 or whatever, it was Van Halen, probably Fair Warning or whatever. And we rode in the back of a car, 6 kids, 18 years old. And we had weed and homemade wine that the pastor made. His kid was
That
going
you
to Van
stole.
Halen in the car. We had all this.
Yeah.
I'm 14 and I never drank or nothing like this, so I'm pounding this lemonade wine thing that I homemade. So we get to the concert and it's Van Halen, it's 1980, whatever. The first band's coming on. They're called the Fools, and I'm sitting in like tier A of Kobo, and all of a sudden, of course, I vomit on the girl in front of me, and I'm puking
Don't
on
be
this
that
girl.
guy.
And I was that dude, but it's your first concert at 14. You
Alright.
have to be that guy.
Yeah.
So as the puke's ricocheting off the back of the chair, and I just kind of went down, and then Van Halen came out, and I just...
You were like,
and then I became the next guy. The next guy is...
oops.
You know, so sorry.
We're sorry about that.
That must be, that was probably painful.
Drop
So-
the fucking.
But I got to see Michael Anthony,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and I felt like I was seeing somebody I knew forever because I did. Because
How was he? Did you approach? Did you hang out? Was he a cool guy or?
He could not have been any cooler. If
Yeah.
he was, he reminded me of a dude who would answer an ad on Craigslist for bass players. Everybody
Right.
gets weird connection things when you say great Craigslist. But like you're looking
Right.
for a bass player, you call Craigslist, hey, and he comes over and it's like, what do you know? Well, I know some Ozzy, I know some Sabbath. And you're talking to him and you're thinking, man, this guy's really cool.
Yeah.
And I'm looking at him and he says, and I get to ask him everything. About
Right.
Eddie Van Halen, David Lee Roth. I said, is anything off limits you don't want to talk about? He's like, no, I'm good, go. And we talked about Sammy, Eddie, we talked about, I was like, how do you feel about Wolfgang Van Halen taking your spot on
Yeah,
the tour?
yeah, yeah. What do you
think
feel
it's
about
as
that
good?
shit?
And he's
Yeah.
like, no, he's a great, talented, blah, blah, blah.
What is he, the son?
He's
the
a son.
of Eddie.
Well,
yeah.
it's kind of neat because they got 3 guys in the band. They're all family. So
Now they're all Van Halens. And
Yeah.
I
so,
wish
but
my name
still,
was Wolfgang.
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 I mean, that's
So
such
he
a
was pretty
fucking
cool about the
kick-ass
whole
name.
Van Halen thing and getting back together. I mean,
because after a while, I just was talking to him as another musician. Like,
Right.
hey, what's your band like? My band. He's like, well, I got this one band, Chickenfoot. He's telling me.
Yeah.
And I got my bass player from one of my bands with me,
Yeah.
filming it.
yeah.
So me and my bass player, which I used to be a bass player, are interviewing our idol bass player. So
Right.
we got 3 bass players in the room. And I just could talk to him like I'd known him forever. And
Yeah.
So I'm like, what's your band? He's like, well, Joe writes all the songs. And I'm thinking, that's Joe Satriani.
Yeah.
He's like, or Ed said, and Ed, and I'm like, what about, how did you leave? How did you leave it with Van Halen? Are you guys like hating or what's going
Yeah.
on? And he says, no, it's pretty cool. He says, they really kind of ganked me out of money at the end, though.
Yeah.
He said they just cut him out.
Yeah.
Who's
I
the
really wanted
most
to get into it.
intimidating like celebrity that you've ever had to interview? Like, who made you uncomfortable? Honestly.
That is a great question. 'cause I have
Yeah,
an
you
answer
know what I'm
for it.
saying?
You know
Like,
who it is?
who made you feel like,
All
what
right,
the
this-
fuck am
all
I
right.
doing? Why am I doing this?
No, you're gonna laugh because
Okay.
it ain't who you think it is. It is so
So
not.
what? I want to hear
You're gonna laugh. and you're gonna
juicy
think it's
gossip right
No,
here
you're
from
gonna think
Detroit
it's-
Live Magazine right
You're
here.
gonna think it's retarded, and I'm embarrassed.
won't.
that
I
this
love
is,
it.
Because I remember during it going, I
Miley
can't believe.
Cyrus. No.
No. It's Miranda Cosgrove.
Who the hell is that?
Do you
The
know who that is?
Nickelodeon girl.
Yes.
She's from my son would
iCarly.
watch it.
iCarly.
iCarly.
So, all right.
Anthony
so,
watched
Oh, iCarly. What did you just lose? You couldn't figure out what the hell to ask her or talk
No,
about? Or?
I don't know how it came about.
Did
Like,
she
I'm
say
on her-
something awkward, like sexual?
No, I made sure. I was like, well.
Because
I'm
she's
talking-
younger, right? I
Well,
was-
no, this was no. What's worse though, this is
Because
a
she's probably
phone.
not a Disney teen anymore. She's probably like
Well,
in
no,
her,
this
like,
is like 3 years ago. My kid watches her
Okay.
anyways. I watched her
So
all
it
the
was.
time,
Okay,
every day,
okay.
every day
Got
for
it,
like
got
3
it, got it.
years.
Okay, got it.
Watch her in the
I like Sam,
the
her
Jack
sidekick better,
Jack
though.
Black movie.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
we started Jack Black, then she went to
I
Drake
know.
and Josh.
Well, I have a
Yeah.
kid.
Then she got her own show. So I watched her go from 6 to about 14
Right.
every day with my kid, and so she was like a superstar. It just seemed like
Right.
she calls my phone. She's like, "Hi, it's Miranda," and I'm like, "Oh my God!" I'm sweating there, sitting there by myself, thinking, "What the fuck, you old perv? You're not even." So I did. I'm just like, dude, just ask because she had.
Well, you know what? That's what I'm saying. It must have been like that because like all of a sudden you're dealing because you see the person on
At
TV
least you
every
bring
day.
yourself in check
I mean, it's like
before you
he's almost
said
like a
anything.
family member in a sense, but she's
it
famous.
It was. It
Right.
was just. And
You're like,
so-
she's in my living room all the time.
Exactly.
Yes.
Right.
So weird.
So what I did though, and my kid was like 7 or 8, and his sister was like 12 or 13, and they were really big on her. So I had her leave them messages that I recorded on my phone.
Oh my God, you're like
So-
the coolest
and
fucking
then
dad
I
ever.
put them up online, and I says, take to my kids, have your little Facebook page, and tell all your friends, check it out. Go to this link and. Hi, Connor Counts. This is Miranda Cosgrove. I just want to
That's
say,
so
I'm so glad that you watch my
cool.
show. And I'm like, yes. I'm like, that's a 10. That's
That's cool.
for like dadisms.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
And my
Home
kid's
run,
like, I know, but
man.
my kid's like, nah, whatever.
Ah.
Yes. And I took him backstage, pictures with iCarly.
Wow.
Oh, that's fucking thing.
Wow.
My kid's in the back row of the iCarly concert because she had actually
My
a
son
concert.
would try to do her, probably.
My kid was still, you know,
Like nowadays, I mean.
My
Not
kid
back
would-
then, though. Like.
he was in the back row. You're going to get sexual with iCarly, aren't you?
I'm just saying, like, my kid grew up with that, and now they're both, like, almost
same age.
adults, so so they're about the same age.
They're both of
Yeah.
So now they're both like,
Yeah, she's in that age where that I block.
Anthony,
girls.
if you're
I
watching,
block girls that age.
you
out.
do it, boy. You do it. Go get her. Go get her.
Well, you can send her after Sam. Sam will do them. Sam's easy.
Sam.
Yeah, you know her little
I would
friend
think she's
Sam.
a lesbian. She's got to be.
Sam's just open-minded.
She's gonna be a lesbian.
She's open-minded.
Sam's
There's,
an sexual
There's
opportunist. She'll do whatever's in private.
there's
I don't-
options
I
involved.
don't want to. Anyway,
Sam.
How funny.
So yeah, so we took him backstage and they got to meet
We
him.
took him
and everything.
backstage and we.
And my kid's in the back row of the iCarly concert going,
It's awful.
Freebird!
There you go.
And these little 9-year-olds. I
Freebird.
thought that was cool. I was
That is
pretty
awesome.
proud of that.
There you
That's
go.
awesome. He's
Cool.
like,
So
fuck
that's my-
iCarly.
Right.
Well, he liked her. He just was like, wanted to
That's
say.
cool.
He didn't even know what Freebird meant. He saw,
Oh,
he saw it
just
in
that
the
he said
Cars
it, that was
movie.
cool.
In the movie Cars, they do that.
Ah, got
See,
it.
I think of Freebird and I think of bikers.
Yeah.
That's what I think.
Well, that was.
Biker funerals.
Yeah, Biker funerals.
Totally.
Alright.
Don't you?
Biker
Exactly.
funerals?
Yeah, they always play Freebird and shit.
Yeah, I guess
Yeah.
they kind of do.
Yeah.
People be like,
Yeah, I don't think I want to be there for that.
back and forth, you know?
Speaking of
Exactly.
biker funerals, I just got to throw this. We got Crystal down in Miami, Florida. She's watching. We say hi to Crystal down
Hi,
there.
Crystal.
how you
Hi,
doing?
Crystal.
Crystal said if we said hello to her, she'd come up and she'd probably be on the show, and she's really cute, so we want to say hi to her.
Hi.
Hi, Crystal. Anyway, that breaks right there for a second.
So, no. And I know you got other guests. I know you got
We gotta
flow,
get
you
the other
gotta
guests,
go, so
but
you gotta
let
blow
me tell you.
away.
But hey, we
what do you
need
got
to
coming up now? I
plug.
mean,
Yeah,
any,
just plug.
well, first of all,
Plug
who's
away.
coming up in the magazine like next issue
Yeah.
that you can remember? Because I'm sure you worked on many issues and you can't remember.
What's that? Oh, well, what do we got there? What do we got on the shirt? 12:30. Okay.
What?
I'm as free as
I
a
don't know.
bird.
What's coming up on the
now.
magazine? Well, the Michael Anthony stuff.
Okay.
I'm thinking of the files that Mark Nader sent me, because
Tits.
Mark Nader's a freak. He goes to every show, everywhere. I said that twice. I shouldn't call him a freak like that.
Yeah.
A freak.
It's a different connotation. But he goes to every show. He goes everywhere. Every week. I'm like, well, where are you this weekend? I was in Alaska. I shot Alaska Fest with whoever. I'm like, really? Yeah. Killed
Is
a
this
bear.
guy like the Lonnie Anderson of the fucking bunch? You don't know where he gets his money, just travels a lot and takes a lot
I
of
don't
bears.
know.
I don't
He
know.
works a regular
That's all
job.
permit.
He sleeps like 2 hours a night. So
Right.
whatever he's sending me, who else is in there? Uproar Fest.
We
Okay.
love you, Mark Nader.
All kinds of stuff.
Cool.
You are us.
Underland, the band Underland is going to be in there. Do you know Underland?
Country, right?
Yeah.
No.
No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
No, I guess I don't.
They're dark.
know.
They're awesome.
Yeah.
Lou, Chris Lucas, Lou Abraham, Law, those guys.
Now, what determines? I mean, do you have a lot of local artists? Like, obviously, you mentioned a lot of big names at the same time.
We're going to be going more national, and I don't mean to be like a.
You got to sell records.
We got to sell stuff. What happened is, you guys remember the Jam Rag?
Yep. Oh
Okay.
yeah. Started
so
by
the Jam
Shuffy.
Rag is in my brain. That is the skeleton or the structure in which this magazine is
Interesting.
built mentally. But the
Interesting.
Jam Rag, I mean, when it was little, it was like a piece of 8.5 by 11 paper, just folded in
Yeah.
half, printed in
Yep,
Tom's
yep,
basement or whatever.
Yep.
So that's what this was built on. But we have to change. We have to go more national.
Yeah.
I tried to build it on the locals and bring them in and do a lot of stuff, and I get a lot of press. Like I put a post on Facebook the other day: buy an ad, get a story.
Yeah.
And people are like, "What? You actually can buy press?
Yeah. Yeah. There you go.
Welcome to America! What the hell?
Right,
You think
right.
Led Zeppelin didn't buy press, and all these bands, of
Right.
course, not Robert Plant maybe didn't give him
Who's your
$20,
No.
but they're publishing
Exactly,
publishers.
exactly.
Pop Evil was on the cover 2 months ago. Number one,
Absolutely.
Pop Evil's a fantastic band. Lika Katie's awesome. All of them, they're great. They're great songwriters, and they deserve to be on the cover of the magazine.
Right.
And I have put them on prior to that just because I like them. But the reason they were on then is because I talked to their publisher and we worked out a deal that we could do some things that worked nice. And I'm like, you know what? I would love to put Pop Evil. And I took a badass Mark Nader photo of Pop Evil that I had from 2 years ago, put it on there, and it was beautiful. It was a beautiful thing. Pop
Yeah.
Evil was happy. Their publisher was happy. I was happy. Made some advertisement. Everything was
Excellent.
good.
There you go.
And the
Good.
world can work that easily if
Yeah.
So what
People
I'm
would just-
saying
work with you.
is local musicians either buy an ad or do some shows. Do
Yeah.
some
Right.
shows. 'Cause
We're in
a lot
the
of
same
bands,
boat. We feel
but
the same
when I
way.
say buy an ad, it may sound a little crass, but fuck, man, I'm selling ads for sometimes like $20 to musicians because I'm
Yeah.
like, come on, you spend more on the bag of weed in your pocket. Promote
Yeah,
your
no,
band.
yeah, no.
and the
Promote
thing
your
is
band
that
if it's
if
worth
you,
promoting.
if you're
Yep, that's
an
absolutely
act,
true.
if you want to
If
be
it's worth-
promoted
if
at
you're
all,
worth promoting,
put the
you
money
should
in.
promote.
Put a
Absolutely.
little bit of money in,
Or
and
if-
you'll get a lot out of it.
Yeah.
Or do
Definitely.
a show. If you're total don't have any money or whatever, and maybe young people or whatever, young people got money too. Do a show. Do a
Just
show
invest
and
in
pack the
yourself.
bar. And I tell bands, you do a show, I write you about it in the magazine next month. You take that press, you link it on your stuff, you link it in Facebook, you blah, blah, blah. You market yourself through social media, and I try and set it up that way. But a lot of bands, even myself included with my band, don't take advantage of the opportunities, and it becomes frustrating. So what I find is when I put a picture of frickin' Beyonce in my magazine on page 23, this big, and link to her publicist, then I check my frickin' websites. It's like, oh my God, you had 8,000 people in Nigeria reading your
Right,
fucking magazine this month.
right.
Or Bangladesh or some crazy place that I'm thinking, there's money there.
Yeah.
Hold on, we're gonna pause.
Because we got to read
We're
our
gonna
skull.
we're gonna do one mystery skull.
Here we go. The
We're all
first
gonna
skull
do it
question
together.
of the
Ready?
night.
I don't know what happens.
Recently ventured into documentary and music video films.
Well, we're gonna
Ready?
read that.
Yep,
We're gonna read that
together.
together. Okay.
Ready?
Ready? One more time.
Recently
Recently ventured into documentary and music video films. That's our first mystery skull clue, guys.
That's right. Once again, we'll say
I
it
almost
once-
forgot about the mystery
Yeah.
skull clues.
Yeah, he
We should
recently
have given it a long
ventured
time ago.
into a documentary,
And music video films.
and if you can guess who it is, guess what? You're
But
gonna
we're not
get a
reading the
t-shirt.
other ones yet.
No,
right?
not
yet, no,
All
no,
right,
because-
you can have the next person.
Yeah, exactly. If you know who it
I really
is,
wanna put my
it's
glasses
going to be a difficult one, but it's going to be a fun one. I can tell you that right now.
Right now.
Right now. Stick around. It's going to be big. Big.
So hey, any last plugs? Like tell them the
Website?
website,
Yeah.
any way to get
DetroitLiveMagazine.com. If you're in a band, get a hold of me and just email us at. Just go to Detroit Live Magazine. You can find all this stuff. But just get a hold of me. My name's my number's in every magazine. I'm easy to find. And say I want to do a show. You might have to email me a couple times, whatever. But do it, and we'll put you on a show. Buy some ads. I'm looking for people to promote. I look for people to promote, to make famous, because I can't. Magazine was me instead of going like this my whole life, going, all right, now I got to go to you guys.
Right.
Can't point to me anymore. I got to promote other people. So now I got to find people to promote and make look good. Sometimes I make people look good that aren't good. I'd rather make people look good that are good. So call me. I'll put you in the magazine maybe.
I
We'll do
feel
some
you.
shows. Friday night, my
I
band
do.
at Picture. Saturday night, we're doing something at Rockies, whatever it said on the board. Bulletproof Snow.
Bulletproof
They're
Snow.
good.
Oh, yeah, let me see. Hold on one
You're
second.
my client too.
Bulletproof Snow, they're a good band. Soldier's Last Breath with young metal guys.
Yeah,
The
Bulletproof
Bronze
Snow.
Way and Chase Angle band. Chase Angle,
There's the Concrete Angels.
Concrete Angels. They backed out.
Oh,
of
Chase
the
Angle
show.
Band. There we
Well,
go.
no, Concrete Angels are, but they backed out of the show.
Oh, they did. Oh, fuck them.
Maybe
All right.
we may have had a communication
Ah,
issue, but
okay.
I'll take responsibility
Ah,
for that.
thanks.
So,
Ah.
all right, so come see us.
At least you didn't do a big fuck
Once
you
again,
like I usually
Darian
do to
counts.
people.
No, they're Detroit Live Magazine. Thank you, Darian.
It was a pleasure actually
Okay,
getting
pleasure.
to interview you, and you interviewed me for your first.
I know, and we didn't even really tell them too much about
That's
that.
awesome.
Thank
you know what? You're gonna come back.
We'll
I
have
will
you
come
back.
back.
You
I'll
are.
come back
You like to
sometime.
talk.
I'm demanding that you're coming
Yeah.
back.
All right, okay. Thank you very much.
You'll be
guys.
back. Bye, baby.
All right.
Oh, you're not gonna stay for pictures or more?
No, I'm not going to stay for pictures.
Oh.
I'm going to go write September issue of Detroit Live Magazine.
All right, baby. Bye. Thank
It's
you.
a time.
It's locked. There you go. We'll do it again real quick.
So hey,
Evan.
okay, our first mystery skull clue was recently ventured into documentary and music video films. So we do the second one or
Yeah,
no?
why not?
Yeah.
Yeah, why not?
Okay.
All right, pay attention to this one. This one's the big clue.
Set to release a mixtape with D12.
Uh-oh. Who
D
can it be?
D12.
Set to release a mixtape
Crazy.
with D12. That's going to be a good guest, I think. I'm excited to talk to him later on.
So who should we have next? I think we should have Tanya.
I think we
And
should
her
bring out
beautiful
Tanya.
girls in their little pink shirts.
Yeah, let's
Love
bring
it.
out Tanya from My Spot Bar.
Tanya from My Spot Bar!
Welcome to the program. Oh, I think we can fit another chair in here. Yes, we can.
Of course.
We can fit one more girl in.
I'm
Who
gonna
wants
get
to
all
come?
these
can sit
girls
on my
in.
lap.
I
Hey,
can sit on your lap.
this is
sit on
on
my
you.
lap.
I'm taking a break.
She can sit on my lap.
You're gonna take a break. Oh, okay.
She can sit on my lap.
Welcome. Well, first of all, who are you, lovely ladies? First of all, we got Tanya here from My Spot, the owner,
Hey.
and you
Alicia.
are
Elisa.
Elisa and
Tracy.
And you guys do what?
They are. We love to drink.
There you go. There
That's
you
what
go.
we're there for.
I'm surprised
My
we ain't
spot.
got drinks. What? We serve drinks here. You
Well,
know, if
that's
you want
what
some
you
beer.
do.
What do you want?
Yes,
You want beer?
beer.
What kind of beer?
But like,
Bud Light.
Corona.
We ain't got Corona.
Oh,
Can we get a Bud Light,
she's like, oh
please?
wow.
Thank you, Maestros. Maestro, he's a good guy.
They love my spot.
They
We all
love
love my
it.
spot. Everybody loves my spot.
So they came out just to support.
Yes,
Yes, of course.
It must
absolutely.
be one heck of a bar. Tell me a little
It
bit
is.
about it. Where is it located?
It's in Southwest Detroit, right off 75 in Springwells. It's the old Stefan's Bar. Now
Okay.
called My Spot.
Yep.
There's 3 bars on the strip, so don't get confused with Charlie's or New Bar Revolution Lounge. They just changed it to Revolution Lounge.
Okay.
It's a nice bar, no trouble.
That's
we,
good.
We have security on the weekends. We have different DJs Thursday, Friday, and Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
We have specials that go on all week, like today. It's $2 Tuesdays.
Right.
So many $2 drinks you can get right now.
Oh, yeah?
I do $11 import buckets, $9 domestic buckets. You're not gonna get those price buckets anywhere.
No.
They're the normal size beers. They're not the little ponies.
There
Little
you
ponies
go.
that
Yeah,
you
fucking
that's
ponies.
serving those
Yeah,
things.
you
They serve those things and you're sitting there like this little tiny. Yeah, right.
I like
Yeah.
that.
The ponies,
She
the
likes
ponies
them.
are the
I like the
little
munchkin.
right?
I'm a munchkin, so
Yeah.
She likes the ponies because
you gotta come on our lap.
yeah.
I'm gonna fill my cup.
Fill your cup, your drink in your cup.
Yeah.
Thursdays we have.
Would you like here? I'm gonna get that for you. I don't want, let's see. First of all, we want to show off these lovely nails. The ladies, they came well equipped. They got the lovely
can
nails
we-
going here.
She's like, you know,
I got it.
It's
All
assembly
right.
line now.
What's that?
It's assembly line. She passed her beer down.
Well, we got cups coming. We're like a high class kind of show. Sometimes.
There we go.
I mean, we're worldwide. We're down there. They're watching us in Florida right now.
Hey,
Hopefully.
Florida.
What's up there? And they're watching us in Japan.
All right.
Hey, I don't know how to speak Japan, but I have a bunch of Japanese tattoos on my back.
Oh yeah. Well, when Kelly comes back, we might check those out because Kelly loves to talk tattoos because she's got a ton of them. Thank you, Maestro.
Thank you. You
Oh.
awesome. Oh, jeez.
She said you even washed them. Jeez.
Yeah, I know he's a good guy like that.
Best.
So,
And he runs a good camera too. So
There
we'll
we
keep
go.
him around.
We do try.
we try.
Well, welcome to the
She's a
show.
bar back and a cameraman.
Hell yeah. Drink. You guys can share if you want. Is that all right?
Oh, yeah, we
All
are.
right, cool.
We share.
I
Sharing's
forgot
caring.
we had real drinkers
Sharing's
coming into the crowd tonight because
It's a
normally
bar.
yeah, we usually we're smokers.
Hey.
How you doing?
Like-
Well, Kelly's
like-
like,
Hey.
oh, I gave it to him. There you go.
Thank you very much.
Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
So now over there at my spot, what do you guys do? Do you have like live bands, DJs?
DJs. I have 3 of the best DJs in Southwest, I think.
Okay.
DJ Shorty on
Okay.
Thursdays.
All right.
I have DJ Skips, who's been on your show.
Yep. DJ Skips.
DJ Skips has been on
Yes.
the show. He's awesome. He is my DJ every Friday. And then
Best.
DJ Exotic. If anybody remembers DJ Hurricane from Hurricane Productions, DJ
Okay.
Exotic is my Saturday night DJ. Really
Got
good DJs. They all 3 play different types of music. That's why I like them because it's not the same. You don't hear the same stuff each night.
Right.
So you hear different stuff. They mix
Cool.
it up. They're really good. Our bar gets really busy. You might come in. You might see some girls dancing on the bar.
Yes. Yes.
Tracy.
Tracy.
Yeah.
You want to try a little sample on there? Right?
We have a big wooden bar. It's a big wooden bar,
Oh, yeah?
and we do get up there.
All right.
We do get up there and dance.
You can try if you want. It's all right.
She's not drunk yet.
Not yet.
Who knows-
Shots, please.
Who knows
shots.
what you will see at that bar? Trust me.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
It's
We got
fun.
videos.
Now how long have
we
you
have,
owned
we have
this?
videos. I bought it in December.
Oh, you just
so
got it. Oh, you
I'm
recently
new.
owned it.
Yep.
Okay.
Yes, I used to manage the bar before,
Okay.
a while ago.
Okay.
But,
So you
yeah.
know what's upcoming.
So
in.
you invested your heart and soul into this shit.
Yeah.
Your
Yeah.
life, everything.
You have to put one foot forward, otherwise you're not going. No, you're not going to go.
No,
anywhere, ever.
absolutely. Now,
You'll
did
stay
you
right
think,
there in one
Did you
place.
think it was going to be this big of a?
I wasn't
bars is
sure.
a lot of work.
It's hit or miss. It's hit or
Yeah.
miss. I wasn't sure exactly how it would go, but I do know how the bar was from when I used to manage the bar.
Got it.
So, and we're from the area, and
Okay.
we still live in the area. I live in that neighborhood right there still. So,
Okay, cool.
a lot of people over there that we know. So, we have no trouble there. We have security. They want you at the door. No weapons go in.
No
No
weapons
weapons
go
go
You
out.
guys
Yeah.
get a lot of
Um,
firefighters over there.
We get a lot of everything over there.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's I mean it's
Because I was just asking because I was hanging out with some firefighters and they took me to a bar down there and I thought it was called that.
my spot.
Or did you change the name?
We're just changing it just now. I changed the name before, but I've gone through like 5 sign people to design my signs.
Right.
And oh my God,
I think
they
that's why.
half them want to charge me
Priscilla's
arm and a
turn
leg,
is
and
No, wait,
it's
wait,
like-
hold on, wait a second.
Yeah.
We might,
Yeah.
hey, we got an idea here. Check this out. First of all, you need a sign. Second of all, you said,
I just got them now.
oh, you just
I
got them done? Oh,
I
because
just
they're
got a
dead.
sign, an awning, and a panel sign.
Oh,
They
because their
just got
dad
done.
does neon.
See, oh,
Yeah.
I might still be able to
Yeah.
use you though. I
Yeah.
talk to you. Yeah, definitely.
Her
We
dad-
Because
can redo
there's
anything on
all
the-
kinds of stuff that I want to do to my bar. We're
Yeah,
just getting
you
started,
can do
so
new or
there's all kinds of stuff.
And he's
we
the
learn.
dime. And he's
Yeah.
very cost effective.
Really?
Yes.
Awesome.
Yes. And he's done
Awesome.
like 20%
30
of the.
years.
Anybody know anybody in the
Everything,
fire marshal
yeah.
business? Because they need to up my capacity.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah, because I mean, look, seriously, on last Thursday, I think it was, like tonight's a really busy night over there.
Okay.
It's really busy because of my bucket specials and just everybody's over there right now.
Right.
Um,
So you gotta get back
You're
there.
here. I feel
Yes.
bad that you're here.
No, don't feel bad. I don't. I'll be back there in a minute. we'll get back there. So yeah,
Hello, everybody over
Tuesdays,
there, yeah.
Tuesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, Saturdays. I mean, we're busy. Yeah. Somebody called the police on me and said I'm over capacity all the time.
Aw.
Are you
So
kidding?
they
You
came
people
into the
know better
bar.
shit to do down
They
there.
did. They came into my bar. Two police
haters,
officers
you know what I mean?
sat
And she
down
just
and they were
started,
like,
so-
they sat down. They're
So
like, "Can I see
ridiculous.
your liquor license?" And I'm like,
Are you
I didn't know whether to say, why.
Right.
So I just said,
How about that?
okay, right. So I said, okay. So I went and got my liquor license. Was like, and your business license? I'm like, all right, but that's gonna take a minute because I only looked at it one time and I put it up. I don't even know what it looks like, right? So he's like, he goes, is that because you don't have it? And I'm like, no, I have it. Hold on, wait a minute.
Right.
Oh, gosh.
So yeah,
It's
so
like we just
he
wanna
went
make
through
people
it.
miserable
They gave him
if
my
they
ID,
can.
asked me for my ID, and he looks at all the pieces and he's like, so you own the bar? And I'm like, yeah.
She doesn't
And
do
he's
that.
like,
Oh, she's,
well, that's funny because there's a complaint made
You
against
though,
you.
you're like, here,
I'm
yeah,
like,
she
here,
knows. She
here.
needs a bottle or something.
Oh
She-
man,
Oh,
we need
50
straws.
cups.
Everybody needs
Tracy
a straw. Like
No,
energy.
Tracy
drink.
got-
we got you straws.
Tracy, oh yes,
Everything.
I got sippy cups too because this one right here
Yeah.
can't keep a glass in her hand without breaking them.
Oh,
And
yeah?
when she gets her plastic cup, she'll bring everybody else's glasses.
Nice.
We have fun. We have a lot of fun.
Yeah.
We
Good,
have
that's
a lot
a
of
good
fun.
thing.
So our-
Sounds like
Come
a-
down. It is. It is. Everybody gets along.
No
I mean,
drama.
we don't have no drama.
No drama, that's
fighting.
good.
I'll tell you one thing. I went in there.
Her dad
not
doesn't
knowing
go in
her.
there though. Her dad doesn't go in there.
Oh yes, my dad goes in there,
No,
but we're
her
not
dad
related
doesn't.
when he's in there. Okay, you know who he is, Mexican chunky guy, so you know as soon as he walks in. But
But he's
we're not
your dad
related,
when
no,
he's in
because
there.
he
don't
talks
worry,
to
it's all good,
every
it's all good.
Girl.
girl
Yeah,
in
right
there,
now.
And we have
and I can't ruin his game.
we have
okay?
video
So
to prove it.
He's recently
We
divorced,
take video of everything.
so.
We
Sorry.
take video of everything.
Oh yes,
Yeah.
I got videos, girl. To
Yeah,
where
we-
he's
I have a
at.
good. I have a very special relationship.
We're still
with my
recording
dad,
there,
too.
yeah?
Oh yeah,
We're
really
like
close.
really good buddies, me and
Yes.
my dad.
I'm
Yeah,
the only
I
one that
know.
can drink with
Yeah,
him.
you know?
Yes, we're really good.
I know. Me and my,
We
oh, I
have a
love
huge
that.
party coming up.
Okay.
Dude, I love
It's
that.
our-
my dad's birthday.
It's
Skip's
It's
his
your
birthday.
dad's birthday?
And Skip.
Vato Loco.
Vato Loco. that's what
Vato
we call him.
Loco's birthday. My re-grand
Vato
opening.
Loco.
We have 5 DJs. We're doing a battle of the DJs. We
DJ
have
Skip's
DJ
birthday.
Skips, DJ Gordo. We've got
DJ Dream.
We've got Exotic.
Shorty.
We've got Shorty. We're gonna do like a battle of the DJs. We got food. I got an ice luge, a really cool ice luge.
Gonna have
so
some
we can
mariachi
race
band.
the ice luge. Have you done the ice
Mariachi.
luge?
Ah, mariachi
Have you done
band.
luge?
I've done it before.
Oh, you've never done the luge?
The
Oh my
double
god.
luge is-
It's a double luge. That's what we got. Isn't
what the
that
hell is a double
ridiculous?
luge? What
A
is
double
it?
luge is it's a
What
big
is a
ice
double
sculpture.
luge?
Uh-huh.
It sits on the bar and somebody stands at the top of it and there's moldings in it and you pour whatever kind of liquor they want to drink down it and the 2 people are at the bottom of it like this.
Long
And
drink.
On the
Yeah.
inside. Tracy
yeah.
yeah. She's breaking the fucking news.
She can't break the ice.
Whoa.
I think that's unbreakable for
No,
Tracy.
no, anything's
No.
breakable
Now, what
for
date
Tracy.
is this? What
This
is
is on September 6th, Friday, September 6th.
Kelly.
We have got a
Come
Mari-
on, you
You guys
gotta
gotta come. You guys
Wait,
gotta
you
come.
should-
We should do that.
Friday the 6th. Come on,
Anything
guys.
going on?
Like I said, we got the Battle of the DJs going on. We got catered
I'm
food.
scared of
We
Southwest
got
only because
a
I
mariachi band for an
Mariachi
hour.
band. You gotta enjoy the
I love the
mariachi
mariachi
band.
band.
Got to.
We got her father, a mariachi band. It's his birthday and my DJ Skips'
Yeah, it was-
birthday.
it was-
And my re-grand opening. So
Wow.
that's when my signs will actually be up
It was bad.
on my building. So I was waiting for my signs and
Like,
everything
I
to get
don't
done.
know,
So.
man. Is it safe? Like,
Yeah, you guys should come down.
Yeah, we might have to do that one.
Come in there just like that.
Yeah, I will.
Friends,
Right.
They're really cool, and I've gone to bars with them. and they're in the
No, they have, no. I have tubes. No. I have the plastic tubes.
Oh, yeah,
So
plastic.
yeah, I don't want to put my mouth all over ice that everybody else put their mouth all over. You know, because some people they get delusions and they just run up one after another. Like,
Oh yeah.
not doing that.
Well, some
I don't
people
know.
like do like a hamster feeder.
No. We have these little plastic tubes that you can buy that go into the holes where you're drinking.
Well, I see
So,
like some
yeah.
people do like a
Yeah,
hamster feeder though.
Yeah. There's all kinds of them that you can do, but the one that we got is pretty cool. We're gonna have fun.
Sign
And
me
then
up.
I'm looking for a barber chair. If anybody knows of anybody who's selling a barber chair, because I want to do upside down shots.
Oh, there you go.
Your dad might have one.
Girl in a
Yeah.
bikini, like we could put a girl in a bikini up there, right? She can like leave it.
There you go.
He's looking
It might have
back,
accessories,
and then he's
cool.
gonna see her tatas.
What about a guiding chair? What about a guiding chair?
Yeah.
Or that. We could do. Look, we're all getting excited. Don't break the backboard.
Just put your feet in the stirrups.
Yeah.
Got you. Just
Just
strap yourself in.
Right.
What?
Get a shot in the
Love Yes, yes. So you guys all have to come.
Yeah,
you all
absolutely.
come. I'll buy you all drinks.
All
whatever.
right.
I love you.
See? Yeah.
Kelly's coming. Kelly's coming
He's
now.
got to come too, Mr. Quietness over there.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
Hi,
Yes, yes, yes.
Well, you guys,
yes,
thank you very
definitely.
much for coming by here.
Yes.
I want to make sure you get back to your bartending
Yes.
and all that great
I know.
stuff.
I left my husband there tending bar where it's like one of our busiest nights.
Oh, okay.
He's like,
Real
how
quick,
long
the
are you going
address.
to be?
But
address,
he's
real
doing a
quick.
good job.
The address is 1801 Springwells. It is just, it's on Springwells, just south of Verner. It's right by the post office. So at the
There you
corner
go.
of Cahalan and Springwells. Come
My
on.
spot.
Yes,
There
my
you go, my
spot.
spot.
You can
Don't
walk
forget it.
there.
Yes.
Tanya and her lovely ladies will be drinking and doing
Yes,
what they
we
do.
will.
All right.
And dancing on the bar.
And
Don't
dancing on
forget
bar.
the 6th, the party.
Yes,
Yes.
6.
All right.
6, we'll be there. Nice
Nice
to
to
meet you.
meet
Nice
you.
to meet you. Nice to meet you. You take care.
Thank
And I know you guys got to run too because you got to
Oh,
get back to the
yes.
bar, right?
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Nice to meet you.
All right. You can tell some of the
We didn't
people
get
they want to
any
come in now because I think,
I know. We didn't get any pictures.
oh, we'll get some real quick.
Wait,
Why
will
don't we
you do
go-
it? Here, give it. Will you
Maestro will
guys
take
at
some.
least take like a picture or two?
Yes.
I'm sorry, whoever's watching live.
We're just going to take some pictures. We're going to take pictures live right
Hey,
now.
I think
Oh, I'm short, so I
Oh,
Yeah.
hey,
There we
all
go.
right. This is good.
So this is what we do over here at
This is
DHI
what we do.
Dungeon. We take pictures.
Oh, I didn't smile on that one.
Oh, smile.
Okay, ready? everybody?
Yeah.
I gotta stick it in. There we go.
You gotta stick it in.
Some people are
Yeah.
watching. Some people are watching the
Suck it
commercial
in,
right
stick it
now.
in,
Some
so.
people are not. Some people are watching us do this behind-the-scene photo shoot as Jerome and the whole crew comes in. Yeah, that's good. Was that nice? Give it up for Maestro on the camera.
Thanks, ladies.
Gregory
My
Jacobs
spot
in the
bar
house
in
tonight.
Southwest Detroit.
Yeah.
King Joker Graphics
It's
is in the house.
Springwells.
That's right. He was the guy who introduced
Come
us.
check us out. You guys gotta come check us out too.
Yeah, absolutely.
Thanks, ladies. I love you.
Springwells. We have a huge party. It's Battle of DJs. 5 DJs.
Sign me up for the double
Yes.
luge.
Double
There you
luge.
go.
I'm racing you.
There you go.
Hey,
It's
that
on.
double
Gotcha.
loose should be like a
Double
big
win.
vagina and like a big booty.
Hey, I can have them design the luge any way I want.
Well, there you
Wouldn't
go.
that be the most fun though? Like
Yes.
if people actually had to eat it out of an
Hey,
asshole.
we're already getting her dad.
We're
And
getting
we're
Yeah.
making him drink out of it all night.
There you go.
Put that like bling it out though.
Yes.
Make the balls like
My
blingy.
spot bar on Facebook.
My spot bar.
Yeah, we'll make sure you get
They're
all the
talking
info.
about they're gonna bling out her dad's
All
cup that he's drinking out of, and it's shaped like a penis.
right,
I
you
would
said it, you
think
said it.
Word.
12:30 and a
you know,
tea.
little
Straight away, not
rhinestones,
straight away.
maybe.
Got it.
You know.
Nice to meet you.
Take care. Take care.
Bye,
There you
ladies.
Bye. Thank you.
Once again, here in the dungeon on a Tuesday night, it's live.
It's
once again,
crazy.
That's right. We'll do it
It's
till
always
11.
a party up in here.
Absolutely, with my water.
I do.
Anyway,
I think it's absolutely crazy when people watch this because they're like, God damn, this actually goes on in a neighborhood.
I know.
Like, it's absolutely crazy.
but we got a lot of show. We got Dro in the house, and we got our mystery skulls gonna be coming out soon. But I think we should bring out Aaron right now. Let's bring out Aaron.
Yes.
Let's
Aaron.
bring out Aaron.
Aaron,
in his
come on out. Aaron,
fancy
go.
outfit.
Put
No,
him in
no.
the middle.
Hold
Get
on. You're gonna get in the middle.
You gotta get your
I
show.
want you to show off your outfit.
Yeah, like I'm always dealing with my outfits, everyone. You know. Today I'm wearing fishnets and tights and a skirt.
This is very medieval.
Very
It's
medieval.
very medieval times.
Yes. And I was wearing pirate boots too, everyone. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there you go.
We all squeezed in.
Yeah.
How do we look, Maestro? He's left the building. I think he's gone. And
Well, it's okay. He has those girls. Hey, you know what? I'm gonna drink their
There you go.
beer.
Conserve,
I'm gonna
conserve.
drink their beer.
That's right.
I'm gonna drink
Why
more
waste beer, right?
Don't fear
I'm so fucking
Kelly Jean's
blonde
beer.
and drunk.
Tell those guys if they want to come in here, come chill out. It's cooler in here.
I want to grab this and go.
Okay, so give me the concept of the look here.
My
What-
beer.
Well, I'm just me.
You're just me. Okay, that's a good
Yes.
thing.
Yes. I'm. You know. And then you know the.
So when you wake up every day, you have. Hold on, I'm shutting this door.
Yes, please. Thank you.
When, I was gonna shut the door. When you wake up every day, you have the inspiration to get.
It's something different wearing.
Because what's crazy with me is I don't have any inspiration at all. So I wake up and I basically slick my
My
hair
closet-
back and I
my-
wear
my-
no makeup. You wouldn't even recognize
See
me. I
my
have
closet?
no eyebrows.
See, my closet's my muse.
Your closet. You go in there and you go. Oh.
I have more clothes than my mom actually makes a comment. She goes, like, "You have more clothes than I do."
You need to come to my house because you would die.
Yeah, I'd probably die at
Wouldn't
my
he?
house.
No.
Yeah.
In my closet is an actual bedroom that was made into a closet, like with all the recessed lights and
Yeah.
all the fucking
Thank
like
I got a walk-in.
shelves.
I got a walk-in closet full of clothes, plus a regular closet, plus a coat closet downstairs.
Well, mine is a.
I got like a
That's
fucking
cool.
rack in the back of my house,
Look
basically.
at
I
my
pull my
girlfriend's
iron that shit out.
They're like,
Hopefully
oh my
it
God.
works.
And they all borrow my shit and
doesn't
I never get
stink.
it back. And it
Yeah.
sucks, girls. If you're watching, quit borrowing
Return
my
Kelly's
shit.
shit.
Give me my shit back.
It's Kelly's probably enjoys.
I hate it. All my favorite stuff I go to wear and I'm like, God damn it. It's gone.
Yeah, people actually want to raid my closet too, Kelly.
Hey, at least you wear
I
quality
know
clothing.
that I would raid your closet.
Like,
I'd be like,
I have
all about that.
very collective look on myself.
So tell us a little bit about Aaron. First of all, you got
Right.
Graphic Equalizer.
I think a lot of
Yeah, it's
people
called
that
Graphic
watch
Equalizer
know.
Productions. It's been around for 14 years as a
Wow.
booking, tour management, promotions, networking, marketing
Wow.
company.
I've known you since not Facebook, but MySpace.
Yeah,
'cause
exactly.
I remember your logo.
Right, and
I
I've
didn't
been-
know it was around that
Well,
long.
I've
though.
been around for 14 years. It
You wanna
basically
put this down so
yeah,
we can see what your
yeah,
logo is?
basically 14 years.
Right there, they're
It's-
watching you.
yeah. 14 years is a long time having a company, and
It is.
I work with local, national, and international bands, artists, and talent that are well known, not well known,
Okay.
which is pretty awesome.
A lot of them that were mentioned tonight, you said.
Yeah, a lot of
Yeah.
them. I've worked with a lot of different people, all the way from Doppelganger Circus Sideshow is my client. That was on
Yeah.
America's Got Talent
We
last
love-
season.
He was
Yeah.
here.
Yeah, he came by.
Yeah.
We love him.
Yeah.
And
And-
she wasn't with him, but we
well,
love him.
you know, yeah, Rachel Rampay was not with them.
Thanks.
Yeah, I know that. And then, and then right now I'm currently working with several different tours. With different clients. I got a band that I'm working with from Venezuela called Subliminal Code.
Subliminal code?
Subliminal.
Oh, subliminal code.
And
Okay.
we're calling the tour the Hidden Message Tour.
Oh, okay. There you go.
They, kind of play off the words on the name, and that's
Yeah.
what I came up with. And they have a big fan base, and we're gonna do a whole West Coast tour in October
Okay.
with a band from Los Angeles. And then we have a tour, show this weekend with a band I'm working with called Terror Network.
Oh yeah.
And they're like a local electro-industrial band. They sound like Hansel and Gretel with KMFDM kind of undertones.
So when you say working with these bands,
I-
what exactly?
I have different roles for each band I work with. I'm helping booking a band, or handling their career, managing their career, what's going. Like I'm working with Mike Leslie Band, if anyone's ever heard that band. There are different things I work with on different directions. Each band has a different need
Right.
and want.
Right.
So I
Okay.
have actually a unique style that my company doesn't do, any other company does. Give them a tour questionnaire. Features, tells them whether they need a roadies, do they need a sound engineer, do they need voice girls,
Right. Yeah.
to be on the road. And I always, and they like that questionnaire because it gives them a sense of ease in knowing, hey, you know what, we have our shit together,
Yeah.
and then not doing half.
Or like we have a choice rather than being told what to do.
Exactly, and we actually will, we're easy to work with, and plus we don't take percentage of bands guaranteed. We
So
do-
when you say we, how many people?
I have like 4 other people working with me.
Okay.
I actually got a person that works for my company in Indiana. I got one person that lives over there in the Pure area. And I got other people in other areas in other countries. I got UK and stuff like that. So I work
Cool.
internationally. And people ask me, what does this here about having a successful business? You keep on plugging away every day of your life, good things are going to happen.
Yeah.
And then
You wear your colors.
Yes, I swear my colors. Hey, that's why I played on the colors on my logo. I always like black, cobalt, and silver, and it kind of stands out. And
Do you always wear a skirt? I'm looking up it.
Yes, go. You like to look at my skirt.
I
Hey,
had to. I mean,
Well,
there's like if you go to Rogers Roost,
Right.
you guys know where that is?
Right.
In the women's bathroom, you lift up this Indian's thing, and there's penis and stuff, and like an alarm goes off in the next room.
Oh yeah.
Of course I did. Of course I did.
Curiosity kills the cat, they say. But anyway, so
I'm gonna look at it.
well, like, for me, one thing about me, like people approach me off the street and ask me, "Are you in a band?"
That would be the first thing that I would say.
That's what most people ask me,
Right.
and I'm like, no, I'm not in a band, but I book bands. Here's my card.
There you
and
go.
it cross markets to itself.
Right.
It's more approachable. Like one girl, I remember when before it was Macomb Theater, it was the Emerald Ballroom, and I did a show with Sebastian Bach,
Uh-huh.
and my client his side open for him, and I had this coat that's black with purple fur trim on the collar and the sleeves,
Right.
and this one girl
George
said-
Clinton style.
like one girl goes up to me, he's like, "Can I pet your coat?" I'm like, sure. Like, can I get a picture with you? And and I get approachable.
Yeah.
And that's the key thing about anything marketing. Like, you're approachable.
Yeah, I'm approachable. Yeah, as crazy as I look, sometimes people are not really. They're like, man, I don't know about this motherfucker here. But some people go, and once they start talking, they're like,
It's marketing.
Wow, yeah, it's marketing. Yeah,
marketing. And
Yeah.
and I always tell bands, if you have a interesting look, stage presence, and everything, not like mannequins on stage, you're gonna be more approachable than somebody off the street. that just, you know, like, you
Absolutely.
know, it's like when I went to Renaissance Festival at a younger age, I dressed up in garb, and people come out like they think I work there because I talk in old English the whole time.
I do too, and I don't work there either. I do the same thing every year.
Give us a sample.
You must be my Rennie.
Hear ye, hear ye. Hello, and I'll just be wearing my fucking outfit.
I was like, hello. Yeah, exactly.
Hello, but don't wear good shoes.
Farewell, Mary Wench. Yeah.
I think we're gonna have to take you. You sound like you
My
fit in.
favorite are the two
I'm
have to
going
go.
to Renaissance.
Oh, the
to go.
wenches.
The washing
The
wenches.
wenches.
Oh, Sunday.
You like the washing wenches?
Yeah,
huh?
Sunday.
Of course.
Can you do it?
I actually go up there and do some zanier every day.
Wenches. You haven't seen the wenches.
No.
I don't know nothing about no Renaissance.
Here's what's funny. This one lady,
I ain't that
she
guy- I
climbs
got that
up
kind
onto
of
this
loot.
roof and
All right.
between her shows, and she wants everyone to give her donations. So she has a big cup on a rope, and you have to go up and you have to pour your drink, and she'll pull it up and just drink
Drink
it.
it.
These girls do their show hammered.
I'll
Yeah.
bet.
And
Hammered.
see, the washing wenches know me every year,
I love them.
and they actually make me
Love
do
it.
some zanier.
He has never seen it.
I
He's gonna
won't.
die.
Well, we're gonna make a Rennie version.
You are gonna go
right.
every year.
All
I
right, all
swear.
Well,
Alright.
and it's funny, the washing wenches, I can tell you a funny story about them. They actually made me do some zanier. So they said, oh, he's back again, kind of thing. So they told me to take these pair of whitey tighties and go up on the hill and say, I'm the boldest man I've ever been bold before, and take them off and run back. Well, I didn't just do that. I took them off and started swinging in the air and like being a showmanship. And everyone's going, hooting and hollering. So.
So you didn't have anything on? Your weenie was...
No, I had my garb
Oh,
on.
okay.
Your weenie was.
I thought you meant you took your underwear off and flung it.
No, I had my dong exposed.
Your weenie was flopping all around.
Hey, flopping around, yeah.
Right, so if
Like
somebody
a
wants
pickle,
to,
man. Like a fucking
like,
pickle.
people want to be hired
Well,
or
like,
hire
yeah,
you or
yeah,
whatever,
like-
we need to plug.
Look, like, basically, my
the
company's
website.
called Graphic Equalizer Productions, and don't get confused how to spell equalizer, folks. It's spelled EQULIZER.
Okay.
And you can go .net, and you can go all to all my social networking sites on my website, and it has lists of my previous clients and well as current ones. And you also can find me all over the web. If you do Google search, you'll pop up everywhere. I'm like on even offshoot sites are not even social media.
And your
sites.
bare ass at the Renaissance Festival.
Yeah, I was.
Just
but
kidding.
the cool thing about plugging your guys' shows, and I actually posted it every single social networking part I'm on all over the web.
Uh-huh.
So
Thank you.
basically, you're gonna have like maybe you're gonna get some new fan base in other
Good.
countries like New Zealand
Good.
or
No, that's good.
Italy
We
or Sweden or
appreciate
whatever,
that.
because I post internationally for
That's
anything
good.
I do. So people like it. Like every time somebody adds me to Facebook, nobody ever has ad or a like page.
Oh, I just went through all this drama
And then I
in
go,
my mind
but
2 days
I
ago,
put
and I
you know
deleted
plug my
everything.
business on it. I advertise
Yeah.
my business on it on purpose.
Yeah.
And people will automatically like it. But no, the stupid thing about Facebook, I don't know if you guys have reached that limit for most people out there.
Yeah.
Okay, like pages.
I just went through.
You know what, like pages? You know what the
Well, no,
problem?
I had to delete a bunch of people because I can't add people.
Well, add people you can add. But the thing, the like pages, you have the max is 5,000.
Well, that's
Really?
what I'm talking about.
That's so stupid because I'm trying to listen to a band I'm working with or liking their page. They said, you must unlike to like more. I'm like, max says 5,000 in the guidelines.
No kidding.
I was having a totally different problem.
This
Like,
Friends.
I was like, yeah, the friends thing. I couldn't go past 5,000.
Well, now they upped it.
By the way, a news flash, just in case you have not heard, this is probably by far one of the most important things you'll hear about on the show. Kelly Jean actually has room for 50 more friends, I think,
No,
now.
I
And she's going
don't.
to pick and choose how many.
I'm not. If I don't know your name,
Right, but you're only going to let, if you're a really good friend of Kelly's, you're going to get in this mix, but you're going to really be picky and choosy. How many do you have openings, though?
I don't know. I can delete people as I go.
Yeah.
But I'm under the. Like,
Our mystery
I'm
story.
under that level
Yeah.
now where I can do things,
Yeah.
which feels good, but it's weird because now, like, I would normally add people. Okay, you got 485 friends similar
Mutual.
to mine. Then okay, I'm gonna add you. No, now if I don't know you and I don't know your name, I may not add you.
Uh-oh, so it's going to be
If you-
determined. All right.
She's going to give the hatchet to him.
So now you also do a radio
Don't
show.
Yeah,
show me
I-
your
Let's talk
paycheck.
about that. real
Right,
quick.
and I have a radio show on Raw Radio X called the Green Room Radio Show every Sunday from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m., which I didn't choose that time slot.
Okay.
I feature a lot of local, national,
It's for
international
the
bands,
people that
music,
wake up and
and talent, and they could actually
They're
live
hungover, they're
live
like,
on the
"Yeah."
radio. Like, we don't do acoustic on my show. We actually do a rock set.
You know, I'd
you
actually probably
actually
listen to your
perform.
show because it's on Sunday. Because we're always doing shit during the week, and I can never hear anybody else's show. Literally, We
My
do-
show's on Sundays at that time slot. Originally it was
11 to
noon.
1?
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's really cool because I've actually interviewed some famous people on my show already.
Like who?
Piggy D and John Five from Rob Zombie,
Okay.
the guitarist and the bassist.
Yeah.
And I interviewed CC Huntress, the Ghost Huntress.
Okay.
Pete DeLonzo was recently. He was in the show The Sopranos and Goodfellas.
Yeah.
He approached me about interviewing him.
All right.
And now he wants me to book him.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he wants me to book a comedy tour for him.
Cool.
So actually, I'm going to talk to him actually Wednesday. He's a pretty cool guy. So it's cool that like I actually do concert information like you guys do.
Yeah.
But we do kind of like pushing. But anything goes in the Green Room Radio Show. Basically, Green Room Radio Show is basically how we put it this way. It's like where the bands like to, and artists and talent like to hang out before and after the show, shit the shit, and do what we want. Anything goes. No
Right.
SEC regulation here. You know.
Yeah.
You know, we have a Facebook page. If you go to facebook.com/The Green Room Radio Show on rawradiox.com, it will pop up for you guys.
Now is it just you? Do you have a co-host?
I have a co-host named Vinny Rico.
Okay.
He used to
I
own,
know Vinny.
he used to own he used to own Detroit Choppers.
He's cool. I
Yeah.
love him.
Yeah, he
He's coming.
I already got him booked.
Oh, I love Vinny. Vinny knows I love him.
Yeah, he's on my co-host.
Yeah, we've done
And then I
stuff.
have another female co-host. Her name's Jill. She's actually works for my company too, and she
Okay.
started working with me. She got referred from me from Eamon Moss, which is pretty cool. But there's a lot of things I'm doing, and you know, and people ask me, how do I support the music scene? I don't support my show; I just support other people's shows too.
Right.
And that's the important thing about you being noticeable in the music industry. If you support everyone as a whole, and just don't be a cheerleader for one type of artist or other, and support everyone, you know, you're gonna get more respect that way
Absolutely.
and
Absolutely.
stuff like that. So, you know, shows go on this weekend. I got, you know, the show with, you know, Terror Network, with Exean System, and a show with Alan Boyd, which is pretty cool. If you like electro industrial, and that's going to be at the Maidstone Theater in Ypsilanti, which used to be the former Mr. Mike's.
Okay.
I don't know if you've ever been out there. And then the following weekend, I actually do keyboard tech too,
Okay.
for Sweet Crystal.
Okay.
And I never thought I would ever do keyboard tech for a Christian rock band because I'm not really into Christian rock. But hey, you know, Mark's a good guy.
Hey man, it pays a check.
You know, it's some extra money I can
Yeah.
give to my business.
Absolutely.
And, you know, I've experienced with synths because I play synths myself. So
Got it.
I filled in keyboard for Zombie Girl, which is one of the electro-industrial artists, which is pretty cool. So I've accomplished a lot in my lifetime. I've been extra in movies before and done music videos with a band called MTTV back in the day.
Yeah,
I used to-
MTV. Yeah, all the chicks.
Yeah, I was actually in their music video.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember them. There was
Cinderella's in it, and Vic Wayne's in it, too.
Yeah, it was an odd bunch of girls, man. There was like a whole bunch of females. There's 9 females, and then one dude named he was a bass player, right? His
I
name
thought that was
No.
Robert Palmer.
No, it's
No,
They did a lot.
there's no guy in the band.
oh, it used to be. You know that the
No.
guy that managed them. See, it was weird. The guy
Dick
that managed,
Finn.
yeah, Finn used to be their bass player, but he got rid of him. But he's like, they're like this commune. They all sleep together.
And they're like actually like
It's
they're
wild. This is
It's called
crazy.
They're Stuck in the 70s.
no, they're
No, they're out of Europe. They came out of Europe and they came here, and
They're
it was
stuck in
wild because
Europe.
their show in Europe was so crazy that they threw them out of Europe.
Yeah.
They were like having sex on stage, and the rule. Here's
Right.
the deal. No, here's the deal. They had 9.
Cool.
No, check this out. 9 banging females. They were hot as hell, and they had this contest, right? And it was like, you know how they were talking about that golden condom? They used to throw it was called the golden condom, and they used to take this condom and throw it in, and whatever guy got it got to pick any one of the girls in the band and sleep with her. Isn't that crazy as shit? Now that's rock and roll, Jack, right there. That's rock and roll.
The band was actually pretty cool. We did.
Yeah, they were cool. They didn't know.
We
they
did a
were
video
cool.
shoot before it was actually at the Russell Industrial Center.
Yeah, I was there. I shot with them. Yeah, I was all behind the scenes and shit.
I was at that video thing, and I still have the video of that music video they did.
Yeah.
Which is not available on YouTube, which is weird.
Yeah, it's a great video. They were a great band. I mean, it was weird because they had a lot of like structure and everything, and they were huge in Europe. I mean, they were all over like.
But they had a different
Germany.
name though.
Yeah, it was called Rock Bitch.
Or something like
Yeah, they
that.
were Rock Bitch. Yeah, go Google search Rock Bitch, and you'll be just amazed. You'll be like, oh my God, is she getting fisted on stage? Hell yeah, she is.
But they're like a really cool band because like I was in a lot of the different scenes in it, and
Yeah.
I remember doing the video with it, and we had like they had craft services there.
Yeah.
And then it was like they had all this food, like really like they made vegan dishes and all this other stuff, and they had like of course Little Caesar's pizza and stuff.
Oh yeah, but no, they took care of people, man. They
Right.
really did it. Like I said, they.
I
had
actually
made
I
money.
went to their house out in Flint.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
was wild.
Yeah.
They had a whole school bus. They arrived in a school bus.
I know. That's what I'm saying. They're like this little commune. They go, this is great.
There's no Partridge Family here. It was more of an orgy family.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
you guys, I hate to cut this off, but we have a half hour left.
I know, and we gotta get
on.
We do want to thank Aaron from Graphic
Thank you, Aaron.
Equalizer.
Thank you, Graphic
Thanks,
Equalizer.
Yeah. Stick around when it takes a drink.
Maybe
Yeah.
stick around. We're gonna party. party.
Yes.
It's gonna be good.
Stick around.
All right, our
Okay,
mystery
and
skull
Breaking Bad
clues
Road is
tonight.
always, DJ Strokenfol and Kelly Jean forever because they basically rocking the Detroit team.
We're the mans.
Thank you.
We are sometimes cool.
We're the
All right,
Bad Guys.
I just want to give away these mystery skull clues before it's too late.
All right.
We're gonna do number 1. Recently ventured into documentary and music video films.
Yep.
Number 2, set to release a mixtape.
With D12.
D12.
Ah.
What?
That's right.
And number 3,
He was a past guest on the
he's
show.
been on this show before.
That's right. So let's
So you
figure out who's the band.
Figure out who this is, win a prize, win a t-shirt, win a poster, anything that you want.
All you have to do is get up on that Facebook if you know who our mystery skull guest is tonight. We'd love to hear from you.
Yes.
Where is the skull? Where's Scully tonight?
I
Someone-
don't know where the skull is.
Hey, and I
have
do
no
want to
idea.
mention real quick
Oh.
this Thursday. Oh, there you go. Perfect, man. This Thursday, we're going to be hanging out there with Howie. And how does she say her name? Lena?
Lena.
Yeah, Howie and Lena over there on Hard Rate. Oh, I'm sorry. Here we go. Let's try that again. Hard Edge Radio over there with Howie and Lena. We'll be doing it. Me and lovely
Summer,
Miss
you
Kelly
guys
Jean.
come on my show.
Yeah, we will. We'll come over there from 9 till 10 o'clock.
I'm not going to get up that early on a Sunday.
Then 9 o'clock. Oh, yeah, that's going to be
Not
hard.
gonna happen.
You'll probably have to get the pre-recorded on her.
Come to my house and climb into my bed with me.
There you go.
We'll do a
Then
video.
you'll get a really good interview.
Everybody
I'll
just
be like,
walk up.
"Ah,
Everybody just walk
ah," like a zombie. It'll be, it'll be
We'll do a remote
awesome.
interview from bed.
Absolutely.
We will. Wouldn't that be great?
Absolutely.
But it'll be like totally like no eyebrows. It'll be bad.
No, we will. We'll video on our show. So don't worry.
The next guy on our show, he's proclaimed himself the best
He's
rapper.
proclaimed
You know it.
himself.
The best rapper alive.
The best
Jerome.
rapper alive. You better show me why, Jerome. You better
12:30 Entertainment.
I want to know, baby. I want to know. I want to hear why you're the best rapper ever. Like,
I'm gonna tell you.
Now listen, you
Well,
got
man, entertainment.
competition because I think Kanye West thinks he's the best rapper.
Oh my God, no.
He gives that vibe. He's
Oh
like,
my
I'm
God,
Jesus, whatever the fuck he
Nothing
is.
against Kanye, but
But he proclaims himself
It's not
as the
true.
best rapper ever.
it's not true.
No.
But
How do you-
he
how do
a
you
hell
get
of a
with
rapper
this kid?
though, but I am him.
Did you like his BMA performance? I thought the sound was scratchy for him and Justin Timberlake.
Did
I
you
thought
watch it?
Yeah,
It was
a little
the
bit,
sound
a
was
little
off.
bit.
It was
I don't
off.
really watch a lot of award shows. You know what I
What?
mean? Because
Yeah.
I watched the
feel
BMA since I was little, like
I
faithfully
feel
every
like
year,
a lot
like,
of people
like
supposed
the
to
Wizard
be
of
there.
Oz.
Exactly. Not there.
Exactly. That's what I feel. It's like I mean, it's weird. I get embarrassed when I watch this shit, dude. I mean, is that?
Hey,
I mean,
it
I
ain't what
do.
it used to be.
Embarrassed
Yeah.
It's not what it
Because
used to
I
be,
just
man.
can't believe this shit is
I
selling.
thought it was
I mean,
great.
it's
I
just
thought
like,
Lady Gaga came
there's
out
so
and
much
gave
good
us-
quality music out there. It's just like,
Excellent.
She's the shit.
now Lady Gaga did
so
great.
good.
Lady Gaga was way
Justin
above.
Timberlake did good.
I
You
missed
didn't
it.
see that
I missed
part.
it. But I like Justin. See, I dig Justin and I dig
I
him
liked
sing.
it. I
I
thought
like
Miley
Miley.
was shocking and
Oh, I
weird
like
and like
Cyrus.
when I watched her, I was like, I felt uncomfortable in a good way. I was like, oh my god, weird. This is so bizarre, and I loved
But see,
it.
it's
Like,
weird.
what's up? She's humping teddy bears and shit.
But see, to
fucking
me,
stuff with it.
it was all
Loved it.
staged. To me, it was all
I don't
staged.
care. No, it wasn't.
Yeah, it had to be.
No,
Trust me.
she's
I don't
just
know,
fucking
man.
It's
fucking out
MTV.
there.
Every time these people
She's
take a
on
poop,
Molly.
it's staged.
She
I'm
wanted
telling
to tell
you.
everybody ain't no more
I
Hannah
loved it.
Montana.
I loved it.
No more Hannah
No more
Montana.
Hannah Montana.
You know what? The VMAs.
Oh, okay. Well, here. Now,
The
let me.
VMAs
Well,
are
no,
meant
wait.
to
Hold
like
on. No, wait.
entertain everybody, and I was thoroughly entertained from the time I sat down and watched it. I was like, "This is crazy. I love this."
Right.
I was like, "Miley's a pervert." Oh my god, I love it. Like I loved it. She
As you're
got
banging
me.
Billy Ray Cyrus in the background, right?
Wow.
No, I mean the
you
song
kidding me?
Billy Ray Cyrus music.
Hey,
No.
No, you-
Yeah, that was a hell of a play on words.
Exactly.
I know. I'm like, what? What? No. I wasn't banging Billy Ray Cyrus in my brain or anything
Oh,
weird
yeah,
like that.
no, none of the achy breaky
No,
heart
I was
music?
banging Miley Cyrus.
Oh,
in my
okay,
brain.
all
As I watched her
Wow.
scoot around with her little flappy butt cheeks and her fucking little
Did you see
bandit,
that?
or it
man?
was like a latex, skin-colored suit. Yeah, her little flap ass fucking pancake.
Well, she
cheeks.
pulled basically.
I liked it.
She pulled like a Pee Wee
liked
Herman.
it.
She pulled
I'd
a
be
Pee
like,
Wee Herman.
it was all good.
Do that
She pulled like a Pee Wee Herman, basically.
Pee Wee Herman.
Yeah, I mean, it was like she went so
Like-
berserk, although, like, you know, keep her in show business,
Speaking
but
of
kick her
berserk.
ass out the following day.
Speaking of Berserk, what do you think about Eminem's new drop? I want to hear something tonight on this show about it. You,
Being that I'm from Detroit.
you think that it's a
I'm
rip off
trying
of
to-
Beastie Boys? That's what I think. It is.
They got the Billy Squire in there.
Sample,
I think dude
sample,
earned the
sample.
right to do whatever the fuck.
Right.
Yeah, exactly.
Hip hop.
Exactly.
Right.
He
I
earned
think,
that. The motherfucker is
I
ill.
know. I
He
know.
ill with that shit. It
I
just is
know.
what it is. You can't deny it. Whoever hating.
I wasn't expecting a sample when I heard it though. I was expecting something totally original, and when I heard it, I was like, it's a sample,
You know what it's
a
from?
big sample. Well,
Billy Squire.
but
Yeah.
he did Beastie Boys.
Oh, I didn't know
He-
about that one. I didn't hear it.
You haven't heard?
I mean, I
I
heard
didn't
the
really
song,
listen
but
to
I
the
heard a
album. I
little bit.
heard something on the radio. I try to stay. I'm working on my mixtape right now, which is called The New Print. So
Let's talk
I
about your
try to stay
mixtape.
out of listening to other artists
You
because I don't want their
like
sound
You
to
need to-
influence mine.
I feel like
I
you
don't,
need to
yeah.
listen to everything, and because you want to trump that.
But as an artist, when I'm listening to other artists, their sound
might
may comes
influence-
out in
right.
my
Right.
music. You know, and
Right.
I want
Good
to stand
call.
alone. I'm
Yeah.
driving in my own lane.
There you go. And that's good. That's good to see. It's weird because the people that have come on our show, they all drive in their own lane, and it seems like everybody else just drives in the same lane together. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And it's sad
Right.
because it's just like I want to hear good quality music.
Right.
You know, and I just don't feel like we're getting it. And that's it. I mean, I got nothing. Man, the motherfuckers are making way more than I am. So,
Right.
you know, my thing is I don't get how they do it, but that's cool. But people are buying it. And that's, I think it's just being so much overshadowed. I mean, that's me. Now, tell me a little bit about your mixtape. What do you got going on there? We talked a little bit before.
I know it's like we met before, but I haven't
Yeah,
really
we met
officially
before,
gotten
but you know.
intimate with you.
Yeah.
I want to get intimate with you. I wish
Well-
we could. Can we like play? We can't.
We can't because of the
We have
thing is all
some
messed
weird.
up. Yeah.
Something's going on.
Well, I'll give you the intro.
All right.
I'll give you the intro to the album. How about that?
All right.
Okay.
Everybody want to know what the new print is. So I tell them all. The new print is the new blueprint, just more evolved. Then they want to know if that a shot at Jay-Z, and I'm like, no. Nigga, how could a player despise a player that played the game before? My blood type is OG. My genes don't breed. Hate for a man when that man is in the lead. I drew my own path, and from that path I shall not stray. My inner architect only sketches out what my heart say. This is just a picture being drawn of what's to come. Fuck an album, I am about to release the sound of the sun. I am special, I can feel it. Saint mixed with a menace, got a team full of pilgrims that are rape and pillage a village, pop bottles and then call our accomplishments Thanksgiving. Lord help whoever think my scripture is fiction, I admit it. My story's different. I wasn't raised by parents. I was under the tutelage of niggas whose futures were nightmarish. Now I'm on my cruise shit. This is not a dream. From a Wes Craven creation, the real killer's on the scene. No lights, no cameras, no props on my set. Just a bunch of dead rappers in my depository sketch. But what I sing ain't for me. It's for them seeds without an itty bitty thing to cling to, but a hunger pain that keeps them weak. It's for that little girl whose psyche is forever fucked cause her stepfather's likely to touch her while she peacefully sleeps in her nightie. I am God with this art. I understand the world's pain. When it hardens your heart, I'll be your ark when it rains for 40 days and 40 nights. Overflooding you with emotion. It may look like everything's all right when I'm in that coop coasting, but on the contrary, if you're thinking so, you're wrong. That's why I'm riding high as fuck, bumping Marvin Gaye. What's going on?
Hell yeah.
I loved
Detroit's
it.
fine.
It was
Yeah.
so
Get it
good.
fucked up, man.
So
Yeah!
12:30 Entertainment. Tell us a little bit about that. Everybody's sporting the shirt.
12:30
So good.
entertainment.
Even including our mystery skull.
As most people know, you know, I was incarcerated. I went to prison when I was 16.
Mm-hmm.
Stayed until I was 33.
Mhm.
You feel me? And I came home, reached out to a lot of people, but they didn't have the time nor the energy to, you know, put into me.
Right.
I felt kind of betrayed because this is my neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? This is people I grew up with. You know, people I put my life on the line for.
Yep.
You know, so a friend of mine introduced me to my manager Sam, Big Sam,
In the
which is
house
the
tonight.
CEO of 1230.
Hey! Woo! What?
Yeah. And we met. I met him at a restaurant parking lot. And I jumped in his car and just started beating on his dashboard, rapping. I'm not giving you a chance to say no because I'm hungry and I have nothing. You feel me? So
All right, man.
I gotta
All right,
go
good for
hard.
you,
This
bro.
hip hop shit all
Hell
I got,
yeah,
bro.
bro.
So yeah, it's been a rap ever since. He came to me and was like, let's start the label. said, let's do it, you know. It's been a dream of mine since I was a kid, so it's here now, you know what I'm saying? Y'all better get ready, man.
Yeah.
Y'all just saw,
So
I'm
what's
not
up
lying.
with this? What's up with these? Tell them, where can they get
Oh, yeah,
these?
these gonna be
Can they get 'em?
12:30 Entertainment on Facebook. That's the page. Go to it. We about to have these on deck ASAP. I'm not gonna tell you when until it's time, but you will get them.
Yeah.
Rock out with me, man, for real.
Cool. Now you're about to drop a new mixtape, and tell me a little bit about that. And I also want to know too, do you produce your own beats, or do you have other people produce beats?
No,
for you or
actually,
something?
I
Or
have
do
two
you,
people that I deal with, and I don't deal with nobody else.
Right, cool.
Which is Maestro.
All right,
He pretty
Maestro.
well,
Maestro, we love
Is
Maestro.
well known
baby.
in the
Yeah, he's the
you
man,
know.
yeah.
And
Hell yeah.
my man Gino Extraordinary. you
Okay.
know, residing on the west side. Yeah. And they both nice, you know what I'm saying? They both take care of me. They both making sure at the end of the day we got good product.
Yep, yep.
So
Maestro's on top.
I
of
work
that.
with
oh,
Maestro
yeah, I already
too.
know
Yeah.
Maestro the shit.
Well, she did a song with him.
What?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we'll play it later.
I've done
Yeah, I
2
gotta hear
songs
that.
with them.
You got to
Yeah.
do one with me.
I did one with Dan Diamond, Maestro, and Londell. It was called Ride It. And then
Yeah.
I have another one that's called You Miss Us Kiss that just me and Maestro did.
Yeah.
And I haven't
Those are
played,
some explicit
I
titles.
haven't played it for anybody.
Yeah.
It's like secret. It's
Yeah.
totally a secret.
Yeah.
I would totally play it
Please.
for you. I
Yeah.
will.
All right, I got you.
Yeah,
I gotta
but
hear
But
about that,
we're
Joe.
gonna perform it at our Triple Expo party in October. It's gonna be October 11th and 12th. You should perform.
You take me with you.
Yeah.
Do you want to
Pick me up.
perform?
Pick me up.
Would you like to perform like maybe
Yes.
it's a porno based party?
Sam,
I mean, I hate
We'll
to
get you-
say it,
we'll
but
get
it's a
you in the
porn
door.
party. Like,
We there.
All right, all right, got
Right.
Sam's vote.
We got
Sam's
girls,
driving, it
we
sounds
got-
like, so.
We got girls,
We
we've
got tickets
smoke
for you and
shops,
everything.
we've got
Yep.
tattoo shops, we've got everything. It's like all these booths set up.
Smoking weed.
It's
smoking
crazy.
on the blunt.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
it'd be a good thing.
It's gonna be a good
Lucas,
day.
we there.
It's gonna be a good
I'm
time.
a walking
Hey.
porno. They
We
come
gonna
to
do
me.
it.
I don't deliver.
Yeah.
Bitch call me DiGiorno. I'm in there. I'm in there.
DiGiorno.
You can see
Hey,
my
let him
face.
know you'll be there.
Yeah, y'all know I'll be there, man. Catch
Performing.
me there performing
There you go.
live.
Yeah.
Y'all gonna trip when y'all see this live performance. Y'all seen the 6-pack and all that shit. Go to Facebook, man. I'm about to tear this
There you
bitch
go, man.
up.
Yeah, you can do it. You can perform.
Now listen,
wherever
right
you want.
away, because
Yeah.
we agreed to this, you're gonna have to. We need some good pictures of you. We
I
need
got
some.
you.
All
Yeah,
right,
you know,
good.
the
got
ladies
you.
don't
I'm a
mind if they're half
businessman.
naked.
Alright.
They
I'm
don't
a
mind that.
businessman.
We're
Yeah.
about to start promoting you right now.
Fuck with me. I'm gonna promote you as well. Well, you
I
gotta-
like
oh,
that you think of yourself as the world's best rapper.
I mean, if I don't think it, who else gonna
Right.
think it? Shit.
Exactly.
But you gotta make me one of those friends that you're
Yeah.
narrowing down, you're narrowing
Just
it
wait till you
down. I
come
need
to
to be one of those friends.
Okay.
That's your
Yeah.
word?
Yep.
Y'all hear it? Kelly, my friend.
Friends.
All right, so when's this
I will
mixtape
add
dropping?
you.
When's that tape dropping now?
There's not a set date yet.
Not a set date,
Not
okay.
a set date, but
So be on
trust
the
me,
lookout,
man,
Jerome.
I'm not a slouch. My work ethic is
Yep.
A1.
Yep.
Y'all get it soon.
When
Please
it's right,
believe me.
you're gonna hit it.
I'm trying to get it done in the next couple weeks, so
Debut at the
that's
Triple
just to tell you
Expo.
how soon it's coming.
Yeah, that's cool. Debut at the Triple
I'm in
Expo.
that
Get
Triple
ready to
X
sell.
thing. I'm in there.
Yeah, you sell.
I'm
tables
sold.
and everything.
Sell.
I'm
No,
sold.
sell. Sell. You
What's up
okay,
with
bro?
that joint right there, man?
We're gonna be smoking in a minute. We can't smoke
We
on TV.
can't on TV because
Yeah.
they'll
Yeah,
actually
some of
they'll
that.
like kick us off. I
They'll
think.
kick us off. 'cause
I'm
like-
choking.
Even
I
though we have our
just drank beer
cards.
and I'm about to fucking die. I know. I'm like, no one even notices. I'm gonna die.
I noticed.
No, I got that from drink.
What's that?
Or someone slap her back.
What is it?
We can drink. It's beer.
We can
We
do
can
beer.
drink on the air. We just can't smoke weed because they'll like boot us.
Okay,
We got 10 minutes.
we do what we can.
I
We have
know.
10 minutes.
We got 10 minutes. We gotta get to our mystery skull.
We do.
So we want to thank Jerome for stopping by
I
again.
You know what it is.
Oh,
I don't really want to
I didn't
leave.
even look. Oh, I feel bad because
You're
the entire time we weren't even paying attention.
Yes.
We had like the
I will
Hard
be
Rock
back
radio
anytime
show
you
on.
Of
I
course
didn't pay
you will.
attention to
That'd
that.
be awesome.
Yeah.
And you're gonna perform now.
Thank you,
at the
Jerome.
Triple X. We got Jerome at the Triple X.
We had the wrong graphic, but that's all right. Nobody's paying attention. We had
All right,
somebody
we
else.
have we need to give away our clues one last time, and then
One
we're gonna
last
bring
time.
out our mystery skull.
Pay attention.
All right,
From the
mystery
top.
skull clues. This is to win a prize.
Here we go.
Number one, recently ventured into documentary music video films.
Yep.
Number 2, set to release a mixtape with D12. What?
Yeah.
What? No, I'm just kidding. All right. Number 3, and was a past guest.
Nah, we'll give you a couple seconds here to see if they can bring it out here. Let's see if we'll bring it on TV and if we can get to run here.
All right.
Bring out the
Number
mystery
1,
skull
number 2,
guest,
number
I think.
3.
Yeah.
I say, where is our mystery? Oh,
Bring him up.
oh, baby, look at him.
Look at him.
We matched today. It's so bizarre.
Oh, yeah,
we
take a
matched.
picture. Yeah.
Look it. Come on, take
You
a
gotta
picture.
take out
Hold
your,
on, I'm
you
gonna
gotta
bring you
take-
out here.
You
But
got
we,
it out? There you go.
wait,
Perfect.
come on, you get in here. But look
got
at
it out?
how
There you
well
go.
we met. Come on, get in.
Get in.
I'm like, get in. Come on, go. Go. No, not yet.
I'm
all
blind
right,
right now.
He's posing.
I know.
He's posing. He's
I know.
posing.
I'm trying to bring you out there.
Oh, what am I supposed to come over here?
Yeah, you're supposed to come over here.
Oh, I thought you said we could.
That's right. Hey, get over here. Sit down. Sit
I
down.
thought we were taking
Oh,
pictures.
Oh, it's all
This is the
right.
big unveiling.
The big
This is
unveiling.
the big unveiling. Are you ready?
You guys ready
Here
to
we
see
go.
the
Stay with
best?
us. It's Top Prospect and Prospect Top. Yeah.
Yeah.
What up,
Yeah.
I love how we met today. We're so cute.
what up?
So
12:30 Entertainment. What up, though?
What up?
Woo!
We in the house.
Yes. Man, you got everything going on, including that little video we did there with Bizarre. I liked it. You got in the editing business there, it looks like. huh?
Yeah. My career kind of went in a different direction. I hooked up with
Let's see if we
with
can
a
get
few
it up. I'm
guys
gonna
out
try.
there. Gave me an opportunity to be creative with it. So that's what I'm doing now. Shooting music videos, documentaries. Just got done shooting Jero. You're just your last guest on here.
Yeah.
One of the crew members of 1230 Entertainment. We got Serge back there, who's my assistant, and we got a little camera crew. We put it together.
If you
Real
post
nice.
any unflattering pictures of me, I'm gonna kick your balls.
I don't take unflattering pictures. So.
Thank you. Just don't.
Yeah.
Anybody who does that, you're gonna get a wrath of
You're gonna get a
just
You hear
madness.
that?
It's
I'm gonna
crazy.
come after you if you post unflattering
Cause
pictures.
you saw that one when I was all
Don't do
retarded.
it.
I'm like,
Don't
do it.
Didn't
fucking really, really?
No, I didn't. You messaged me.
No,
it was like,
not you. You were like, was it when I posted? I was
Yeah.
like, no.
I thought it was one of mine. I
No,
don't-
you
yeah.
didn't see the retarded.
No,
face.
I don't pay attention.
Don't post it. Oh
No,
God,
no,
I
no,
thought
no.
you were gonna. I'm like,
No,
oh,
I was
yeah,
gonna go to the
okay.
video, but for some reason we've lost our audio tonight.
Yeah,
We've lost it, but that's all right. You can check out.
it's a
Lace
good
Points.
video.
It is.
The future videos coming up gonna be a lot better.
Yeah, because you only got like a 2-minute clip on that, right?
Yeah, it's an intro for Lace Blunts for Bizarre. It was kind of like I guess I was just at the right place at the right time. He asked me to do it, so I did it. It came out good. But the documentary I just shot for Jero is out now. You go to the 1230 Entertainment site on Facebook. You can download that all day and watch it. It's about 20 minutes long. It tells the story of Jero and just it's got Maestro in it. He talks about how they hooked up, making the new print coming out soon. And it's all coming together, man. I couldn't be asking to work with a better group of guys. I kind of put a lot of stuff kind of geared towards a different aspect of the game right now, and I'm working in films. And
Now, did you start in film, or did you obviously started doing audio? I mean, singing. and
yeah,
stuff like that.
I started engineering, then I started recording. And then I just fell in love with the camera.
Yeah.
It's like I get lost in Final Cut 10, and
Good for you,
I
man.
sit
Good
there
for
for
you.
days.
There you go. Yeah.
Like I honestly, it's not even work to me. It's I love it so much. But I mean, Final Cut, I could sit there for 2 days and not sleep and just work.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's a great little program. No, it is.
It's
I did
wonderful.
one.
It's what they teach me
I
at school.
edited
Now, did you
one
learn?
video.
Did you go to school for this?
Yeah,
or-
I'm in school for it right now. I'm in my last class
Where
for
you at?
it.
Specs Howard?
I'm at Washtenaw.
Oh yeah, Washington.
Yeah,
Okay.
I live in Ann Arbor. I'm from out here, but I live in Ann Arbor now.
It's like, you're a
trying to
smart
get-
guy, huh?
Not really. I mean, I'm
You
smart
are.
enough to
I
be
love
able
that you're in
to
school.
put a video together for some guys. You know, they trust me enough to
Right.
to do that for them. You know, I can't disappoint them. You
Yeah.
know,
But you're better
so-
in yourself to learn to do good for them, which is
Right.
like the most.
And that's
And
what
a lot of these guys, like I
important and
said,
amazing
you know,
thing.
it's kind of cool because a lot of them probably want to express their stuff through video and probably can't do it. And it's great to have a guy like you
Yeah.
that's been around them. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
knows how to,
absolutely.
you know.
Like, I get it.
Absolutely, and that's what I wake up every morning, you know, and that's why I do get up as early as I do and go to school so I can learn, so I can make our future projects better.
Good for
It's
you,
like
man.
every
Good
time
for
I
you.
look at my watch, it say 12:30. You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah.
I wake up at 12:30 every day too. I swear to God, I do.
You know, I always catch you
12:30
guys.
every day.
I always
You wake
get
up at
111.
11:30.
No, I get up at 9. I get up at 9.
Oh, you go to
But I'm
work at
always,
noon,
I always
that's
look at my
why.
watch and get 111. I'm always good like that. Always making a wish. 111.
No, I go to bed at 3:30 every night, and I wake
Yeah.
up at about maybe 11:30,
5:30 to
between
9.
12:30 every day.
yeah, I actually haven't been getting any sleep lately, so I don't even know what time it
Are
is
you
right
suffering
now.
from that, or are you doing
What,
good
sleep
from that?
apnea, or
Oh,
whatever it is.
I mean, just saying, like sometimes people get all weirded out by
No,
not sleeping.
yeah, I
do.
hallucinate. I went berserk yesterday, for sure. But absolutely.
Speaking of berserk, I want to know what everyone thinks of Eminem's new drop.
Well, I mean,
You
I
like
was fortunate to hear the very first cut at it on 95.5 last night, and you know, I was sitting in the parking lot of my complex and bumping it, and I loved it.
Yeah.
I mean, there
I like it.
really
I was
nothing else to say
thinking,
about
man,
it.
it's
great.
like a definite bite off Beastie Boys.
Well, obviously, I mean, it sampled Beastie tracks, but I mean, he, like Jerome said, he can do that. He can do whatever he wants to, and I'm sure the
Yeah.
Beasties loved the fact that
Oh,
he
of
did that.
course.
Yeah.
Revived what they,
You know,
had.
and not to mention, I
Yeah.
mean, we lost, you know, one of them
I
just
know.
recently to cancer. So I
Yeah,
mean,
yeah,
if
yeah.
anything, it's you know, it's all the way around. Yeah, all the way around. You know, just a good look. You know, for him, for everyone else, because you know, I'm sure if you don't like Eminem's music, something's wrong with you. So, you know, for everyone who does love it, it's a good look for us because it's a great song.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Right.
I mean, and you already know every time he releases a track, it's something crazy like that. You
Right.
know, just like
Yeah.
just lose it or whatever. You know.
Right. Now you're doing some stuff with D12, right?
Yeah, I've been working with D12 for a while now. I kind of put it on the back burner for the immediate moment because it's just the transition in the film just takes up so much time. And,
Yes, y'all.
but,
Yeah.
I got-
A lot of people don't
I
realize.
got a
It's
lot
bad.
of unfinished stuff that I haven't worked on in a while. But I mean, it's there. It's still sitting there, ready for me to attack. But
Yeah.
you know, this video, I can't
Put it down,
describe
huh?
how much I fell in love
That's
with
good
it.
though,
It's
man.
crazy.
It's weird. It's like
you
a
know
lot of
what
people
I'm
see
saying?
myself being in
I
the
just
video.
shot a video
You
the
might
other
go
day
in-
for King Gordy, and
I'm so
like,
proud of you.
directed it and everything, and you know, we had to do it all on the fly, and it was just like that whole atmosphere for me is like this is what I was meant to do.
That's
right
cool.
now.
What
But you know
happened
what?
with
And when
Alfred? Yeah.
people like film shit like that, it's almost like the connection between what's going on and who's filming it. And like if there's a vibe and you're
Right.
getting it and you're like in it, you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
It's like if you're getting what they're putting out, it's like magic.
Yeah, that's like
Right.
we work well together because I already can visualize what she wants because I've been around her for so long, and that's good. I mean,
Right.
a lot of directors
We're
who
like a
come in
strange
stone
old
cold
married
and they don't know
couple.
nobody.
We're like
or film
brother and
guys,
sister.
Nobody
It's
knows
really
nothing. They
fucking
come in and
weird.
they do it. But if you know people, you can put that extra buzz to it.
Well, yeah,
You know?
and that's I can't stress enough how much of a team effort that it is. You know, everybody, at least in my close circle of friends, get along so well and work so well together that the chemistry is just like it's amazing. I've
Yeah.
never experienced anything like that in my life because I'm always around some fake ass motherfuckers, and now I hang out with the real ones, and it's like this is it right here.
Good for you, man.
You
It's
know,
wild, it's
so-
wild too because it's like I always tell people like I'm always amazed by people that finally they make the right connects. Like Jerome or whatever was in the car one day and says, "Hey, you gotta listen to this." You know, it's like, why were you there in that spot at that time? You know what I'm saying? How blessed we are. You know what I'm saying? It's interesting on all that circle.
Yeah, I
You
want to
know?
give a shout out to Big Sam back
Yeah,
there. That's my
Big
boss.
Sam.
Hey Sam, hi baby.
1230 Entertainment. You know, we taking over the streets of Detroit. I mean,
Hell yeah.
it's game over now. y'all need to just sit back and watch it happen.
But not in a violent way, in a good way.
And
Peaceful.
and it's coming in
a
video,
very
and it's coming in
peaceful
stereo.
way.
And you're gonna see it for yourself by the hands of, you know, me and Serge behind the camera, Jerome on the mic, you know, Big Sam handling business for us. You know, you can get a hold of me anytime you want. tprospect8@comcast.net. Shoot me an email if you want some work done. We can give you updates on our Facebook pages. I am Prospect, 1230 Entertainment. Don't forget about Global Top Prospects Incorporated. You can go add all them pages up right now and keep in touch with what's really going to be going on in the next years to come. Because we ain't going to stop. It's going to be, 10 years from now, we still going to be on top.
And I love your t-shirt. It's weird how we match.
Oh,
We totally match.
I got it specially made
We're
for
like,
this
we're
event. Specially made.
Once again, Top Prospect, we've had a heck
Yeah!
of a show. Once
I
again,
love our
Tuesday and Tuesday.
show.
That's
I
right.
love you for watching our show.
That's
Thank
right.
you,
So we
guys
want to thank
so
everybody who
much.
came on tonight. We want to thank Jerome. He came through for us. Thank you. Yes, he was here. Do not forget about Aaron and Graphic Equalizer doing a great job. Darian Counts. Make sure you check out Darian Counts. And she ran back to the bar to run it. She's so cool. Tanya
I know,
Roberts for
they're at
My
their
Spot.
bar.
Hey, and we
My
want to thank
Spot in Southwest
everybody
Detroit.
for stopping
We
out
want to thank
tonight.
everyone for watching. I love you so much.
That's right. Make sure you tune in next Tuesday, 9 p.m., where we do it live, 9 to 11, with the lovely Miss Kelly Jean and myself, DJ.
Build on,
Showroom.
bitch.
Yeah! Once again, Detroit Dungeon Live. Tune in
Miley
Tuesdays. We're
Cyrus
out.
time.
Blah. We're out of here. Yeah! Don't be afraid of Detroit. Thank you. Thank you very much for watching. Check us out
Miley
again.
Cyrus time.